nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to 420.
Yeah, Chris Yola, what up? Yeah. Whole city. Been a long time coming. Hear that? I ain't going nowhere. Y'all can fuck off. Yeah, staying right the fuck here. I ain't moving a goddamn foot. Yeah, y'all gonna have to move the earth under me, man. See, right. Yeah. What I gotta do to put a city on the map? Feed your fitty on the track with the titty in the back, fuck that. I ain't doing any of that crap. I'ma give me a 50 seconds, shoot a video with titties in the back. Most unknown with a fold-up phone and a couple celebrities in it, so what though? They ain't throwing us those, so both motherfucking middle fingers going up slow for the 010. Whoa, slow down, let them catch up. Once they get a little close, I'ma speed it back up. Hey, but I told you, got the weight on my state on my shoulders, so when it's over, I'ma need a back rub. Cleveland, what up? Columbus, what up? Matter of fact, the whole we running, shut up. And we want to come up with the powers of being and try to hold us down for 300 something. This is the way we do it. We do it so haters lose it. Get money for nothing, money for nothing. Just play your music, yeah. Ain't it stupid the way that we make our loot? If you would've been late in school, you could've made it too. You hate it, do ya? The way we do it so haters lose it. Get money for nothing, money for nothing. Just play your music, yeah. Ain't it stupid the way that we make our loot? If you would've been late in school, you could've made it too. You hate it, do ya? All my fans wanna know how the fuck is he not signed when he's stuck at the top 5? Cause they want me to not shine, and they don't wanna really give me the credit that I deserve. They wanna send me back to the earth from a giant merge. They wanna carry me inside a church and bury me alive inside a cemetery under piles of dirt. Misspell my name on a block instead of a C with a K on the cap. Misplace all my props, but that ain't going to pot. Cause the day I'ma stop's the day that Kanye can drop J from the rock. Rock star with a blonde babe on stage. Enemies think the women they bring are safe to the backstage, swallowing a tall rock star like the chocolate on an energy drink. This is the way we do it. We do it so haters lose it. Get money for nothing, money for nothing. Just play your music, yeah. Ain't it stupid the way that we make our loot? If you would've been late in school, you could've made it too. You hate it, do ya? The way we do it so haters lose it. Get money for nothing, money for nothing. Just play your music, yeah. Ain't it stupid the way that we make our loot? If you would've been late in school, you could've made it too. You hate it, do ya? Fuck it, I'ma quit. Sorry, but y'all would love it if I did, cause you ain't fucking with the kid. No obstacle possible to stop cop for doing what I got to do. I'm too hot to cool. Plus, you can't stop the dude. Skinny as a rail, but I'm still Big Papa Smooth. Huh? Who the fuck are you? I'm Dr. Doom, but you Dr. Seuss. You rhyming ABC, I'm rhyming DEFGHJKLMNOP. Bet him with a G, he ain't fucking with the rhythm of the C. If he did, I gave him a ribbon and a G. It's a money back guarantee. Or you funny rap parakeets. If you wanna rap, there's a seat. I'ma teach you motherfuckers how to double rap barrel speed. Where's the beat? This is the way we do it. We do it so haters lose it. Get money for nothing, money for nothing. Just play your music, yeah. Ain't it stupid the way that we make our loot? If you would've been late in school, you could've made it too. You hate it, do ya?
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the zone.
Uostarosta.
Huh.
Uostarosta.
What's he doing? That's odd.
Booster.
I'm sure I can fix it. I think.
Wanna get high? Wanna get high? Was that a party or?
Ho, ho, ho.
The world is flat. I'm here to ring the alarm with my puppet like charm, straight from the barn. I'm talking about Flat Earth Farms, cause most don't know. They think we live on a globe, a ball that floats. So listen and take notes, and take it to a higher plane. Imagine yourself in all it contains, in all its glory, and Flat Earth Farms can take you there. Open your mind outside the box. No more staring at NASA's Photoshop. No more moon landings, no line to ya. No more people standing backwards in Australia. Just facts and pure truth, planning straight to the roots. Flat Earth Farms help you understand. A magical place on a wondrous land.
The world is flat, and that's a fact. Tell your friends next time you chat. Let them know a ball ain't that. Let's stay playing with the baseball bat. Cause we coming at the barn, a higher place. The Flat Earth Farm.
This could be it, Harry. Pass the word along. Tell the men it's time to shoot the moon. Shoot the moon!
What are we gonna do tonight, Singe Man?
The same thing we do every night, Boston Ray. Try to take over the world.
Please, don't forget to tip your waitress.
The world of science cares about you. Eureka! We found it. With the tools of science, we have invented, yes, hand sanitizer. But not just any hand sanitizer. This hand sanitizer was developed and approved by the Dark One himself. Here are a few of the things our product can bring you.
Sir, bow wow run, he's my mighty puppy. Sir, bow wow run, he's my mighty puppy. Sir, bow wow run, he's my mighty puppy. Sir, bow wow. Mud. You slept. Warning, the self-destruct system has been activated. Option to override self-destruct expires in 10 minutes.
We're live. What's going on? Let's see who we got here. MMA Paradise. What's up? What up, Singe?
Warriors.
How you doing? How you doing tonight, Singe man?
Hail, warriors.
John Keeley.
War, peace.
Mr. Obvious.
Warriors. Stop it. Hey.
Sig Sauer.
You know what? You know what I'm
Nice.
getting out there?
Nice
I'm getting
gun.
all these people going. With the
Sue
little
Finelli.
peace sign.
What up,
peace,
Sue?
Peace. What's up with that?
What up, Brian?
What's up with that peace sign?
So we're chilling.
Hey, so we have actually people on. We have actual people in the
chat.
They're not like fake. They're real people.
Yeah, we got real people. We got the real ones.
So okay. So what I need is a tip. I'm gonna buy a cheap camera, like $200, $300, vlogging camera. Does anybody know if that's worth it, or should I just buy?
What? Wait, what kind of camera?
Looking at it.
Oh, he glitched on me. Sometimes this helps him. Let me see if I can make him unglitch tonight. This helps him sometimes. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's trying to come back. I feel the signal. I can feel your signal trying to do it. It's such a weak signal, but it's trying to come back.
You're hacking me again.
Yeah, I'm hacking you. Yeah, I'm mentally hacking you.
You're hacking me again. What is this behind this?
Singe Man always thinks everybody's hacking him. I don't know, dude. What is it?
What is that? Is that an actual?
Where did you find that? Oh, Ragamuffin said, "What up, Raggy?"
Yo.
Can I? Is it all right if I call you Raggy? Yo, what's up?
Man.
John Keeley in the house.
Do it to it.
I can't see. I can see him down there, but I don't see him on the screen. There he is. Singe, give me a regular view here, dude.
Which one is that? Just click them all. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. Ready?
Thanks for coming on. What up?
It's my favorite one.
We have a very interesting show tonight.
Yes, I've noticed.
I don't know how he does that.
Thank you. I don't know which one it is. There it is.
It was Rasta's idea, so I wanted to interview him.
Sorry, I didn't
email you. Speaking of which, where's the old Rasta Bear at?
He was here like a few seconds ago, but he had to run to go take care of a situation somewhere else, and then he's gonna come back.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he's just taking care of business right now.
John,
what's up?
Sorry to send you the link, brother.
What's up,
I was so busy and grouchy and stuff. So
he's a grouchy old man, dude.
John has the best goodness of Jah. It's like infused with its own juices.
Oh, so you met John in real life, didn't you? You guys hung out?
Yeah, I hung out with him. I got
what
pictures.
Was it cool?
I'm gonna make a compilation.
It's cool once you meet people in real life and then you get to know them for real. You know what I mean? Like, and you have you usually stay friends.
It's my belief that most people that we meet, we've already met in previous lives. Not every like clerk and store clerk, But people
And
are
it's cool when you when you sit down with them, you know, like everyone from the group, and you meet up, and then you sit down, and like you don't even have to explain yourself to them. It's just like you say one thing, and they're like on the same page. Most people, you know, like they know exactly what you're talking about. You don't have. It's not like when you're talking to your family and you have to like over explain everything and start slow and go at them easy. You know what I mean? It's like you just feel like you're in the right spot. You know, like with people like you. You know,
feeling the vibe, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's fun. It's fun. That's why I go to meetups all the time. I go to as many as I can, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know why Rasta Bear thought of this, but he was like, do you know squirrels eat mushrooms? And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, like animals. We'll have to ask him why he thought of it when he gets here. But yeah. And he went foraging for mushrooms too.
You know this?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, today. And I have pictures.
Weird physical fact. Okay, you take like a dish, like a lid.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
And then you take another object. You can see there's one side right there with a hole in it right there. So now you can see which way it spins. So when I spin it this way, the object spins the opposite way. Here, I'll see. Better. I have a better one.
All right.
So wait, so when you spin it,
I'll put you full screen. Hold on.
Yes.
I got 16. Should I eat them?
What do you got? Mushrooms?
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you.
So when you spin it this way, it spins this way. If I spin it this way, it spins the other way. So I made a little flat earth toy like that with the. We don't have it right here.
Can you make my kids some flat earth toys?
And I'm like, I have a theory that maybe I don't know. It's not a theory. It's a model, a toy model.
If you started making flat earth model toys for kids, you could probably like make a few bucks off that.
Just like little.
No. I haven't seen
anybody do it. I have 1,000,001 other things to do, my friend. I can't.
Yeah, but it would be
good every invention I think of. One a day.
You think of one invention a day, dude? That's good.
Yeah.
Listen, like if the kids had like a flat earth model that they could play with and like
a toy,
they would remember that when they got older, and when they try to show them the globe in school, they'd be like, you know what I mean? Like
totally. Okay, I see what you mean. A kid's toy. Yeah,
it's a good. Not only
toy, okay.
you could sell them for a few bucks to pay for the materials and stuff like that.
But you can make blocks with flat earth facts on the blocks.
Rasta's here.
Great idea, dude. Start making toys with flat earth facts all over them.
So Rasta, we're gonna
fact.
Oh, I just went off on the boomers. What happened? I just told Sav that his group of people that watch him should be called the Boomers, and that should be his organization because
he likes to cause trouble.
Well, he was laughing about this stupid troll channel that's been created about me, and it's like they target me, they target Benjamin and a few others.
It's about you, the whole channel?
It's called like Nut House Media. They're trying to say,
look it up. Nut House Media.
Let's promote them. They only have 110 people that are subscribed to their channel. Let's get them some subs so that they can.
The original Nut House Media.
Yeah, I think so.
That's it.
Yeah, but I just let him have it in the end. I'm like, it's really, I'm honored that they put me out, and that I'm at such stature now that people will make clip channels about me. I mean, that's a new level of status in the truth community. When
you know how many channels, channels there are called
great,
Nut House?
actually.
Type in Rasta Bear. Type in Rasta Bear in the Nut House.
They can't handle your madness. They can't handle it.
I know, it's like I'm bursting right out of it. They're like, they think it's going to trigger me. And I'm like, honestly, thank you for putting my words out there, because I stand behind everything I say. And I'm like, what really is despicable, though, is when you clip my words and like cut it right before I'm I'm explaining myself, and you clip it to like, that's despicable. you know, when you clip things and take things out of context to try and, you know, gain anti-sentiment towards, you know,
it's childish. Okay,
it is. Well, it's beyond childish. It's like it's despicable behavior where like the individual behind it
run by children. Okay, the top people in the world are childlike.
So this is supposedly the supposed hit piece they made on you?
Yeah, this is one of the supposed. I mean, they've made a handful of videos specifically about me now.
Really?
And yeah, dude, it's like you can go through their videos. Look at these.
Mr. B Natural has a case against Owen Benjamin. He says, just last Easter, Owen yelled after receiving only one super chat, "F you and the Lord."
Yeah, well,
I heard that. I heard that, dude. I heard that.
All right, listen to me explain it here. Just listen. I'll explain it, and you know, like, and then they go to the actual clip because they're trying to attack Big Bear. He probably will never even see these videes. You know, it's just.
I don't know. Does he watch a lot of small channels that only have 100 subs?
No, and you know he's like me, you know, like coming into it, like you don't show the trolls any mind, like
case against Owen Benjamin.
You know,
said, just last Easter, Owen yelled after receiving only.
I love
one
how he has a penguin up in his corner too. I mean, the only other penguins I know are the IPS. Society. Yeah, well, that's all just made up nonsense. Mr. B Natural is, you know, Mr. B likes the natural, and I don't understand why it's like, why you know, there's such bitterness about it. You know, it's like, why do you dissect every freaking word that somebody says? Like, how do you even have the time, or, you know, like most of these people that are trashing Big Bear, like they don't watch his streams.
Fuck. One entropy. We used to have a page this long every fucking day. Well, Jim Bob revealed that you hate the Lord. Fuck you and the Lord. Oh, fuck the Lord.
Oh, he did say it though.
Well, he did say it, but he does like comedy skits, and also like, you know, like the context, like the way the translation of the Lord is, you know, like some people think like it's in reference to something else. I mean, it's all in the context in which you project it to our creator. You know, I mean, I'm not the judge of creation, so I can't judge Owen Benjamin for what he says and what he doesn't say. You know, and none of us should be. I mean, it's like he without sin cast the first stone. You know, until then, you know, we're all in the same boat here. You know, we're all just victims of the same device. And so to pick apart other people's language and things that they say, you know, especially like, you know, a comedian, and a lot of this anger towards Owen Benjamin comes out of spitefulness and jealousy. And, you know, they could never be as funny as he is or witty.
I watched Owen a few times, and like I think he's good at the piano, dude. He can play. He's a good musician, and he is funny sometimes. I never like followed him or anything. I don't have a bear name, but like I don't know. I think he's all right, but like people don't like him because he's from Hollywood and you know, stuff like that.
No, I get it why people, you know, he rubs some people the wrong way. I mean, he presses everybody's buttons, but I mean, it's one thing to like just be rubbed the wrong way and not care for the guy. But then like some people get like when you mention Donald Trump's name, where they get like the Trump derangement syndrome, like they get the same way with Big Bear, with Owen Benjamin. Like it's like he's like one of those other names like on that list, like Trump is, you know, with this derangement syndrome where people just have a total meltdown.
Did he leave YouTube because they took all of his channels away or something? Or
he can't do it on his own? They can't even make like piano streams of him playing the piano on YouTube. Like they can't. Like he's tried to make numerous backup channels. Like he had this one Gary and Tea Time with Gary and Terry forever, and that's where the coffee that Paraplegic makes, the Gary and Terry's Last Voyage, it came from, because that channel survived for, you know, it seemed like a few months. We had Tea Time with Gary and Terry, and you know, and then that one got taken down, and so now I listen to him every day on Odyssey because you can live stream on there. you know,
It costs like 30 credits just to make a comment. 30, what is it, 33 credits or something?
Yeah, and that's why I don't even bother to go in the chat. I mean, he bans people, you know, in the chat up, you know, like even his followers.
That's more than my whole Odyssey channel's worth. Like just to make a comment.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. And you know, he's, you know, that's one thing he does have is a bunch of loyal followers that send him money in the mail and you know, super chat through Entropy.
Like 50 cents, dude.
And you know, like his followers, you know, they're paying for this land in the Ozarks to have like the like 400 acres in the Ozarks, and then another
the Beartaria they're doing.
Yeah, for Beartaria, it's like
I heard that they weren't doing it. They really are doing it.
They are doing it. Yeah, they that's where they just had his comedy special this last like a month ago.
Where is it? What is it?
It's his whole comedy special. It just came out and it's for free on Odyssey.
It's called Beartaria.
Yeah, well, it's what is it called? The Noble Savage is the name of it, and it's an excellent comedy special. It's just him coming to the Beartaria Times Festival that they just had, where it was all local people making, you know, handmade goods and crafts and bringing them, and families getting together and learning how to, you know, people who are into homesteading really just discussing that and, you know, positivity as opposed to just all this negative stuff that's happening in the world. And like they, you know, they really did have this festival and they have the land and, you know, it's a big movement. And that's why, you know, I feel like a lot of the gamma mentality and the swarms that try to attack him, they latch onto that stuff and they get pissed because they're not doing a damn thing to change the system or to, you know, try and give us an alternative to what we're facing as a system collapse that's happening, you know, systematically in front of us. You know, it's like it's all been by nature, and nobody's offering solutions for that. And the people that do offer solutions, we have to like give them shit for that. It's like that's not right. How are we going to get anywhere if that's like the you know the tactic that we're going to use?
Rasta, what's this a picture of?
Oh, this is a picture of some specimens that I found this evening on my walk. This is psilocybe cyanescens.
Psilocybe cyanescens, huh?
Yeah, these are cyanescens. And I was stoked.
Let me ask you just a quick question. What's the difference in the feeling when you take the cyanesis and the cubensis? Because cubensis is the most common form, right? That most people get. So, like, what does this do differently?
Well, I feel like it penetrates the essence of your body differently in many ways. Like it gives you a much more noticeable body high, and then like the visuals can be super intense, kind of like DMT if you eat enough of them.
So they are different. They affect you differently.
Oh yeah, they're all different, and I honestly think ones that are made, you know, kind of like that you grow yourself in like a, you know, it's like a laboratory setting basically.
When you order the spores and do it yourself, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like a spiritual difference when, you know, when you have those type of mushrooms as opposed to ones you find out in nature. That God put there, you know, right there in that spot. And he's like, please find these, take them. You know, it's like they're right there. And, you know, it's like they're there. I put them there for you. I mean, there's over like 500 different mushrooms in stained glasses. We can look that up too. Some of the stained glass.
So do you think mushrooms are like the forbidden fruit or like what do they call it? The Malta that they ate in the Bible? Like what do they call it? They have something.
Well, I think it was probably one of the sacraments, especially that the high priests took, you know, to come in council with the Most High. You know, I feel like that most definitely some of these different substances that, you know, are so taboo nowadays, I feel like they were, you know, what was offered to the high priests, you know, to like to achieve that. I don't know though. I mean, maybe the presence of the highest one. I found that in a park I was in earlier today. It was like
honest. That's cool. Someone carved it themselves.
No, it's plastic, and the little hand clip, the upper hands, they kind of clip up, and you can clip it onto some paper or whatnot. And right after I found that and took that picture, I like was walking, I stepped off the grass, and I stepped onto the pavement, and there was some moss right there, and the moss just like freaking was like ice because it just went out from underneath me, and I like I landed on
the mushrooms. I want to ask you a question. So you call it foraging, right? When you go out and look for them.
Yeah.
So like, did you ever get any that made you sick, or you ate the wrong ones, or you ate poisonous ones by accident, or?
Yeah, one time when I was like, I was probably like 20 years old, and I'd just driven back from Portland to Virginia, where I'm from, and I was hanging out with my buddies there, and I was just stupidly, I got out of the vehicle, and I went into this cow pasture and picked this gnarly looking it was a white looking mushroom. You know, it definitely wasn't a good one. And I ate it, and it almost killed me. Like,
why did you eat it? Did you think it was a real? Like
I don't know. I was really stupid at times, you know.
Oh, you were young, yeah.
You know, I mean, I still make stupid decisions as an adult sometimes, you know. But
so this isn't safe to do. We don't recommend this to anybody.
No, it's like playing Russian roulette, but with mushroom roulette. You know, like you're spinning the wheel. Like I'm thankful for all the pioneers of the movement who have, you know, because I mean, somebody had to have tested all these mushrooms originally and to see which ones are, you know, legitimate and safe to consume and which ones aren't. You know, who had that job?
I grew mushrooms before. I ordered a kit online out of High Times, and it was like $60, dude. It was cheap, and I had the scalpel with the spores, you know, and you with the malt agar, and you got to mix it, and then you get the mycelium, and you dump it you cut a square out and put it on the shit, and then I grew them in a fish tank. But like for me, dude, it all just looks like mold, you know, like it starts off as mold, and then it grows, and the next thing you know, a head fucking sprouts up, and then. Like, how can you tell? Like, you're just eating mold.
Well, technically, no, it's not mold. It's mycelium, which is like a substrate. It's just like an earlier form of its development is the mycelium. There's this whole mycelium connection in Northern California. It's the largest living organism in the entire world. Is the mycelium belt in Humboldt County. And going through, it's the largest network of mycelium, and you know it kind of ties into what we were talking about this morning. What Karen was talking about this morning on Coffee Talk, where I called in. She was talking. Because I mean, we've done a show on the ley lines, and you know, she was touching on the ley lines this morning, which you know I felt
she did a good job, dude.
She did. I love her perspective. You know, I love, you know, she's more of a rational minded person where, you know, she just, you know, she's not going to buy into it unless she's 100% convinced and you show her evidence.
Yep.
You know, and you know, it's like
she does her research. She does her research.
Yep. And I appreciate that. We need some of that level headed perspective in the conversation. But me on the other end of the spectrum, I'm a believer when I feel something, you know, when my energy is aligned, you know, and I've got that feeling, then, you know, I'm all on board with my beliefs.
What is this? Dude? Another mushroom?
That's another one of the caps of the cyanus, and one of their signature shapes is that they're wavy caps like that.
It looks like a kidney or something, dude. Like
it does that, and that color is very you know, especially when they're younger and smaller mushrooms, they get that darker color on the cap. They're nice and smooth caps.
Angela is right. Hold on. This is important. I want to
look like a belt doing.
Thank you, Angela. I don't trust any of that stuff, and I think the reason you are getting high is because you have poisoned yourself. Well, that's the difference between mushrooms and LSD. Mushrooms go through your blood and poison the blood to cause you to hallucinate. You are poisoning. It is poison. You are poisoning yourself. The LSD goes straight to your spine and your brain and doesn't go through your body at all.
Yeah. No, it is kind of a trade-off in those things, but and that's why, like I take that to heart, and that's why it's time definitely for detox as well. And that's why, I'm balancing that. I mean, I went to
They make you so happy though. They make me happy.
Yeah, I think
for
that
days,
these things,
for days, they make me like I take it for one day, and I'll be happy for like a week.
Yeah, the treatments that these things are used for are just like, you can't deny. They're used for depression and anxiety and to help people with addiction problems.
I've read that PTSD
from trauma,
they're helping people come back from spinal cord injuries.
From years of abuse that you've gone through. These things are something that, soldiers that have been out to war and have killed people, in Iraq and other wars, they've come back and, they couldn't survive right now without their microdosing of of the fungus or whatever medicine that they used. And, I understand you're really happy on the weed, Angela, and I appreciate that too.
Yeah, good for you.
And some people in business, things, they can't smoke weed because they get drug tested and whatnot. And so, like, the fungus is a alternative medicine that they can take, and it's healthy. It doesn't do anything bad to your health, especially if you do it on a sparse occasion as opposed to just use it.
Are these the same kind? They look kind of similar, but they look a little different.
Those are the same ones picked and drying out on some. Those are different ones. I'm sorry, these ones are.
They
off
look
the
a little
internet.
different to me. Yeah,
I had found these ones earlier because I didn't.
What are these?
I didn't know I was going to actually find some for the show.
What are these?
So those are still the same kind. Those ones might actually be azarescens. I think they're cyanescens. The azarescens are very similar, but they have a bell shape, and they only grow out here at the coastal range from Astoria.
These ones look like more like the ones that we get, kind of.
Yeah.
Yo, I got an idea, Russ. The next time you're out there taking photos for a good photo, I'll take some stick on googly eyes and put them on the mushrooms, and then take some photos.
I took this picture too while I was at the park, and I was walking around.
You?
No, this was a guy standing in the field. He inspired me to take this picture. He was just standing there like a statue as I was walking around the circle. And he was just staring up at the sun with his eyes closed, and he was just taking in the sun's energy, which I feel like we all need to do it. It has energy straight from the ether. And
buds.
What about sun
Buds
gazing?
are good enough. Yeah.
What do you think about sun gazing?
He was just taking it in.
Green bud.
I like. Can you highlight No Despair Bear's comment?
Rasta, sun gazing. Sun gazing.
Yep, sun gazing. That's right.
What do you think about it? Where's no?
Well, I've definitely done it multiple times. Where I've stared at the sun different times of the day. And sometimes it's giving me black spots, which is definitely, that's concerning when you stare at the sun long enough to give you black blotches for a minute.
Let me ask you a question. When you're sun gazing, right? You're supposed to do it. Well, I'm kind of like telling you, but are you supposed to do it when the sun's going down?
Yeah, sun
or rising up.
Sun down is the
coming around.
Most preferred.
I don't want to say going,
sun up,
coming around. Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, I've done it. That's primarily when I've done it. Is especially when you're sitting on the beach and you're watching a sunset.
Yeah.
Like you can stare at that thing turning orange, and like it's so healing to actually.
I feel like it kills bacteria in your eyes and your nose. If you have like a nasal congestion, it'll clear your ass up, man.
Yeah, no, they're like I say, I've known a lot of people who have medical issues or whatever, and they end up going to the coast for that healing medicine. Of the air and the even getting your feet in the sand, that grounding feeling that you get from the beach, and then there's nothing like I can't fathom. I see some people that go out on the beach and they wear their sneakers and their socks and don't ever take their shoes and socks off and get into the sand, and that's one thing I've I'm really adamant on is grounding. No matter where you are, too many people get comfortable in their shoes and socks and forget that our toes can feel things, and can also like a lot of our negative energy and all that stress that we absorb and all that stuff, it basically can flow out of the bottoms of your feet. And so you can do away with toxins by grounding. And so it's healthy.
I've been grounding a little lately.
I bet, especially now that you're in some like healthier ground. I mean, you were in concrete jungle before.
Yeah.
There's no place to really ground in the concrete jungle, just on the concrete.
So Rasta, if mushrooms are good for humans, right? What about animals? Do animals eat mushrooms?
Well, I believe so. Like that's what sparked this whole idea for this show tonight. Was when I was at the first place that I've found the mushrooms at before, and I was walking around, and I saw these squirrels just jumping around all happy and shit, and then like I saw all these dig marks around like some of the spots where I've seen mushrooms there before.
Oh, so you've seen missing mushrooms near the squirrels?
Yeah, and so like I put two and two together. There was actually another mushroom hunter that he's just another dude, hippie dude. He was at the park.
He noticed.
I noticed him looking at some patches, and I was like, "Are you here doing the same thing I'm doing?" And he's like, "Yeah, my friend. He sent me some pictures this morning from another park where he found a gigantic patch." Because right now, it's a small window of time. It's a matter of
the end of the fall.
It can go anywhere from like 2 weeks to 2 months, depending. Like we're getting ready to go into a cold snap now.
It's going to be done. It's going to be done soon, dude.
Yeah, and so it's a real window of time that you can go out and find these things.
But when you pick a patch, if you remember where that patch is, can you go back like a day later and get more from the same?
You
patch?
You can, and I've done that. Like I had this patch at, over at this place called Reed College, which is actually where Steve Jobs, who created the internet, he went there for a little while. It's a pretty legendary. I think I've done some videos because it's a really old world type building campus as well. But I theorized that some of the students had put some of the mycelium out there on the campus years ago.
And they did, didn't they?
There was and that's where I found the ones I found today too. They were on a different college campus. So like, college campuses are kind of
college campuses are the spot for the mycelium.
A good place to check them out. Yeah, they grow in like wood chips and stuff.
So we got a whole bunch of videos of animals taking mushrooms, and I don't know if they're all real or what, but this is supposed to be cats on magic mushrooms. Use your discretion. What do you think? So
I don't know. I don't like their screen name. Well, I guess Heaven 666. I guess
that's weird.
There's controversial things about the number 666. Some say it's a God number.
A number of man. Yeah.
But it does. It says in the Book of Revelation, mark the beast. So.
They are acting kind of funny, dude. Look at
they
them.
are. Yeah.
They're hungry though. They're hungry. Look at him. He's like, yeah, he got the munchies.
Yeah, I don't honestly. I don't think
mushroom. He got the mushroom.
I don't think mushrooms would be good at all for cats. Cats are so sensitive.
No,
honestly, like
your cat.
A lot of times, if you're yourself tripping and you pet your cat or whatever, like it totally just feeds that energy, and it's like you can just tell it's different. It's like,
well, in my opinion, cats are already tripping. Cats are tripping.
I know someone that gave a dog mushrooms and the dog went crazy.
Yeah, dogs and cats.
After that,
my dog
they had to keep it outside on a chain for the rest of its life, and it was like trying to attack everybody.
I always look at dogs, as a reflection of God. It's like it's one of his surveillance cameras he has in your house, because dogs spelled backwards, is God. And so it's a straight up reflection of that.
What's up? Can cats eat mushrooms? Are these good or bad for your cat?
Oh, see, those are just like some.
These are just regular mushrooms.
Those are just like some regular ones.
but still.
And yeah, no, they've been doing these blends of like mushrooms, like the rishis are especially good medicine for brain health and for cognitive function and for digestion.
So this is saying that regular mushrooms are good for the cats because they're saying it has all this, stuff that
Yep, I could see that.
This is the great one, though.
So you might want to check with your vet. So
Wait
yeah,
to see what I'll
obviously,
get next. Hold on.
obviously,
Dr.
consult
Bear.
the vet. Yep, go ahead. That looks like one of those ones. The red.
Yeah, no, that's an Amanita muscaria.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead.
Which I've got videos of me and my daughter finding those up in the woods in Forks. She's on like,
are those the same ones they call the Liberty Caps?
No, Liberty Caps are a different one. They look like these bells almost, and they're like the blue ringers or whatever. And they grow pretty prevalently throughout the Pacific Northwest as well.
All right, it says here, don't feed the cat mushrooms. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't do
No,
it.
you probably shouldn't. You shouldn't do anything. I don't like to mess with my dog or cat's diet at all. Outside the norms, like sometimes I'll feed a scrap or two to my dog, but other than that, like it's just straight up kibbles.
It's saying
I feel like it's like a lot of these dogs, and cats, like they get so accustomed, and the owners, it gets so out there that they start feeding these animals human meals, and like they'll take so much time to prepare their animals a meal, but then they throw their family stuff right in the microwave, and they're like, here's your slop, son, here's your slop, grandchild. But like they take like an hour to make their dog a dinner. And
here's a video of a cat eating wild mushrooms on its own out in the wild. Like nobody gave the cat anything. This is the cat. It wanted to do this.
This is the thing.
What do you think about that?
See? Yeah.
He's getting down. Look at it.
What kind of mushrooms are those, Rasta?
I'm not sure what those ones are called, but I've seen them out in the wild, and I'm kind of bad at identifying a lot of them. But those ones do kind of look like similar to the ones I just found.
Yeah, many creatures desire to alter the states of the plants.
Words of wisdom from No Despair Bear.
I always wondered like what my cat survives on out there. Actually, earlier tonight, when me and my daughter and dog were walking to go on our walk to just around the neighborhood where I ended up finding the cyanescens. We walked a block up the street, and my cat, his name's Totoro, aka Mr. Dr. Schmittles. And he was just chilling in the front yard of this people's house, talking to this other black and white cat. Like they were just sitting there about a foot away from each other, and they're just like chatting it up. And then like my dog Poochie, she barked at him, and like it startled him. And they both they're like just so disturbed from us walking up on their conversation. Mm-hmm. But it was just so interesting because I don't know where my cat goes, but I know that he just like. Every morning at like 4 a.m, he wakes me up to let him outside, and I'm a light sleeper, so I hear him wake me up to let him outside, and then
we could talk over this. We could talk over this.
He just comes back at like clockwork.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.
So our backyard mushrooms bad for dogs.
Let us show you the way. Eating wild mushrooms is never safe for your dog and can be life-threatening.
No.
Call your veterinarian immediately and take your dog in for emergency support. The sooner you get your dog supportive care, the better the outcome. This may be a time that health insurance would be a great benefit for you and your dog.
Dogs are super sensitive to things, like they, like especially like, a lot of people are careless with their cannabis edibles. And the same thing with that, like that can kill an animal or a child for that matter.
You can start seeing the signs of mushroom toxicity in as little as 15 minutes, but it can be delayed for 6 to 12 hours after your dog has eaten a toxic mushroom.
Don't let the dog eat mushrooms.
Yeah, that's why it's important to be, precautionary.
In North America, far and away the mushrooms most often involved in dog poisonings are the Amanita species, Amanita phalloides, death cap, Amanita pantherina, panther cap, and Amanita muscaria, fly agaric, and the Gallerina species.
Yeah. And, and this is important too with adults or any humans too.
Take
Like,
our
you
lead.
shouldn't pick something
Dogs
if you
and
don't
cats
know
and
what it
mushroom
is,
pets have
because
been known to eat
you
mushrooms
could
in
die
yards and
just
while on
from
walks.
handling
While
some of these
99% of
mushrooms.
mushrooms have little or
Yeah.
no toxicity,
Well,
the
I know
1% that are highly toxic
people love their animals, man. So like, don't let your dog eat any mushrooms. You
can
know?
cause life-threatening problems
Or your
in pets.
cat. Or your
Take
cat.
extra care to keep pets away from areas where mushrooms might be growing.
Make your mark, take our lead.
If you're out with your dog or there are mushrooms
Not
in your
safe.
yard, and you
Never
suspect
safe.
your dog eats any, assume
Never
they are
safe.
poisonous.
Assume
Eating wild
they're
mushrooms
poisonous.
is never safe for your dog, and can be life-threatening. Call your veterinarian immediately and take...
What do you do when you're assuming, Rasta? You're making
Well,
an ass
when
out
you-
of you and
yeah,
me.
Yeah,
your dog
you
in
make
for
an
emergency
ass out of
support.
you and you make an ass out of me.
Yeah.
Take our lead.
Symptoms of poisoning. More severe symptoms, including excessive salivation, agitation, hallucination, or even death from liver failure, can result if highly
God.
toxic mushrooms grow in your yard.
That's terrible.
Early signs of liver damage in dogs often appears as yellowing of the gums.
So, if this could happen to dogs, it could happen to humans too, probably, right, Rasta? Like if you eat the wrong ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's why it's it's important to be sure. Like I'm part of like this multiple mushroom groups on Facebook, for instance, and for all the negative things that Facebook has going for it, like it's really a great place to not only connect with one another, but also these groups that you can be a part of are just like there's a group for everything on there. There's a group for for like Tataria and the mud floods and the Mandela effect and the mushrooms and like the Rastas. There's multiple different Rasta groups that I'm a part of, and
there's a cult in every group. All right, let's go.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Please subscribe and hit
there's
the bell
a cult in
notification.
every group. Yeah.
What's the difference between...
All right.
I got one
So,
for you here. I'll put it in
we
private
got the
chat.
mud
Okay.
mob. We got the mud mob. That's us. All right. All right, go ahead.
Yep,
Put it in
the
private
mud mob and
chat.
the-
All right. So that was all right. Mushrooms are bad for your dogs. Just don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Let's see what else we got.
Now this bear in the background, he's getting down on a porcini, which is a king
You like
bolete.
that? You like the bear?
Yeah, I like the bear, and the mushroom that he's getting down on is one of the top choice edible mushrooms of all the ones that you can find, called the king bolete. The porcini.
I think we're having conflicting reports here. I'm going to speed this up a little bit so that we can chat about.
Those are some big mushrooms.
All right.
Yeah, they're massive. I saw one the other day. This guy got those bigger than his head.
Wow.
Look, mushrooms for
Unlocking
cat's
the
immune
benefits.
system.
Mushrooms for cat's immune system.
Ah.
If you own and
another
love your pet cat, you'll understand the value of maintaining their well-being and activity levels. However, it might prove difficult to maintain a steady supply of nutritious meals for our feline friends. If you're a fan of medicinal mushrooms, you might also be wondering if they're safe to incorporate into our pet's diet.
Oh,
The
medicinal
answer is
mushrooms.
yes. Our cat's
So,
Yeah.
oh, hold on.
If you own and love your pet cat,
This is different. Hold on.
if you own and love your pet cat,
blend.
The last one was about wild, eating mushrooms, regular mushrooms. They say no, but they're saying medicinal mushrms. Are
Yeah,
good
what
for the immune system.
they've started to do now, and I've got one of my best friends is actually he's using, like, how you make like hash oil and and
oh yeah, I know how to
and
make hash oil.
whatever he's doing that process with mushrooms and basically condensing them down,
extracts, making
extract,
see what's
doing
what.
extracts with the
Mushroom
mushrooms.
Mine will be
Mushroom
blown.
cheese.
No, not like
No.
more like just like really fine tinctures and even powders, so that you can put in these supplements and mix with other mushrooms. Because that's the newest fad. I mean, they've got these supplement packs that are coming out.
to you by Nature's Rise, your number one health and wellness channel. Cats are all reliant. They benefit the immune system
said,
modulating
before
response
you
and
feed your
virus-fighting
kitty some
ability of
cats.
cats. This is due to the number of beta-glucans
And
and
Morgan
soluble
says
fibers
it's his
that help
birthday.
prevent
Shout out
infections
to Morgan.
and aid in
Happy
the treatment of
birthday,
infections,
Morgan.
including 5V.
Birthday
As the
to
popular
you.
saying goes, prevention is better than cure.
Shout
Therefore,
out
the
to
best
Chillings
way
and
to
Easy
keep your cat
Baby
safe
Carson up in
is
the
to
chat.
ensure that they're given a
So,
diet that is rich in substances that help prevent
Mr.
disease.
Obvious.
Medicinal mushrooms such as maitake and reishi hold properties that help in cancer
Morgan.
prevention, decrease the growth of cancerous tumors, and assist in liver protection during chemotherapy. Vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids found in mushrooms, combined with their anti-inflammatory qualities, help in treating chronic illnesses in cats, such as
Altering
inflammatory
state
bowel
of
disease,
mind.
bronchitis, and
Nice,
arthritis.
Isabella.
1. Reishi. Reishi mushrooms, or Ganoderma lucidum as it's botanically called, are popularly known as the mushroom of immortality. They have been used by healers worldwide for over a millennium and are a staple of traditional Chinese medicine for pets. Reishi assists in sustaining
The mushroom of immortality, dude. Did you hear that?
a healthy inflammatory response and immune system support in our cats. The fungi also help maintain healthy circulation,
I had mushroom
energy levels,
sandwich
and respiratory
today.
function.
In fact, I've had a mushroom
2.
sandwich
Lion's
every day
mane.
for the past
Lion's
week.
mane mushroom, or Hericium erinaceus, as it's botanically
Lion's
called,
mane.
named from the mushroom's distinctive look.
Yeah, lion's mane is great. I found that one in
Regular
the.
mushroom.
I've heard of the lion's mane. So is lion's mane a hallucinogene?
I've had both types of
No,
mushrooms.
no, that
You
one
know,
helps
for
with
weeks.
cognitive function and digestive health, and quite a few different other things. I mean, it's one of the best you can get besides like the reishi mushroom and a few others that they'll go through and talk about.
They go for big bucks.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
right?
the mushrooms, it's a pricey game for mushrooms. That's why these extracts and stuff that people are making and these little powders and stuff, they're they're expensive things, but I mean they're the best thing that you could have for your health.
Nice. I don't think I've seen.
Make sure you
the
pay your
mushroom
tax to
powder
the mushroom people.
extract.
So they don't
Overall
get
health as they
fingered.
promote gastrointestinal health and boost cognitive function, which is especially beneficial to elderly pets. You need to check out lion's mane supplements. Its powerful health benefits are not just for cats. It's also an excellent natural superfood that helps with many other health conditions. You can check out our other videos also. A link to view the
I'll get
product
some
will
for
be
my
posted
cat.
I've seen the
Very
microdose capsules, but
in the video description
My
below.
cat's got like a
3.
year or two
Maitake.
left.
Graphola frondosa, as it's botanically called, is a powerful mushroom that helps
You
promote
can lay
healthy
a line
cellular
of
function in
mushrooms.
cats. The mushroom helps support the liver, immune system, and ensures that blood sugar remains within normal levels. Cats of different kinds and
hiccup
ages
with
can
John
benefit from
Keely.
maitake mushrooms as it helps to maintain peak health. 4.
so this
Cordyceps.
one's saying
Cordyceps
that mushrooms are good for cats, dude. This one's
or
saying-
cordyceps
Yeah, these
volataris
type
can be
of
called
blends. I mean,
caterpillar mushrooms
the
because
blend that they're
caterpillars are
making here is good for any living organism. I mean, I found some of those hiking yesterday with my daughters. We were out in the Tillamook National Forest, and we were foraging. We found a gazillion different kinds of mushrooms and brought home. We collected a little specimen of this kind right here. The cordyceps, or I like to call them coral mushrooms. The ones we found were that color as well. But yeah, there was so many different kinds out there where we were at. But yeah, like I say, you could feed these to any living organism, and you're going to get positive, results, because like the mushrooms are the original medicines, and a lot of the pharmaceuticals that are out there were inspired from the mushrooms. It's like where they got the inspiration to.
Yeah, I noticed there's certain ones that make you feel really good, like they're almost medicinal, and then there's some grades that like they just, they're not as good.
Yeah, and they've just been able to synthesize them and take the essence from some of these things
where they grow. This potent traditional mushroom helps
through it.
maintain
Let's
normal
get through
blood
it.
pressure, supports good liver and kidney function, while still boosting the immunological system. This powerful mushroom is well known for improving stamina and endurance in our pets. 5. Chaga. Chaga mushroom, or Inonotus obliquus, is commonly referred to as a gift from God. It is extremely rich in.
I've heard about this chaga one. What's the chaga? What's that all about, Rasta? The chaga.
I haven't had a lot of experience with it, but this is stuff that I'm dying to to take more of.
It looks
when I get my finances up to a higher level, I definitely want to incorporate the mushrooms in my regimen.
Oh, don't worry about your finances. The agency has you covered. I'll have Nancy print you up some paper.
Yeah, no, that's I appreciate that. I could use all the paper Nancy
vitamins,
can
minerals, and
bust out.
antioxidants that promote immune
I'll see
system
what
performance
happens.
and healthy cellular activity.
All right.
Chaga mushrooms have proven beneficial for cats suffering from
Nancy.
autoimmune disorders and allergies. They also help pets with inflammatory bowel disease and diabetes, consequently maintaining their normal healthy function. 6. Turkey tail. The name turkey tail is gotten from the multicolored patterns on the mushroom, similar to the rings on a wild turkey's tail.
Oh, I heard about this one.
Trametus versicolor, as it's botanically named, helps promote healthy cellular activity, especially in the immune system. In a recent study conducted at the University of Penn State's Veterinary School, it was discovered that mushrooms can help cats suffering from hemangiosarcoma.
Wow, they have a study that they did at an actual medical school.
Turkey tail mushroom is also packed with nutrients that support a healthy digestive system and urinary tract. Note, mushrooms are not stimulants. They're a natural supplement whose properties foster mental clarity and
mushrooms are not stimulants. They're not.
Enhance cognitive function. It is vital to consult a veterinarian before incorporating any supplements into cats' diet so that they can weigh the benefits alongside the potential side effects.
There is this company that's actually selling this mushroom coffee now, though.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, it's like this.
I put shroom dust in my coffee, but it kind of like made it taste moldy. But
yeah, that's not the kind of coffee they're selling. But yeah, I've probably done that before too.
But I mean, what else are you gonna do with it? You're gonna like
it definitely wakes you up and puts that permagrin on you for the day. Like you're
I felt good.
You're stepping into the world with a happy grin on your face.
I was zooming.
You know, like its diet is that they can develop a preference for the fungi, and if you let them outside, they might consume a dangerous wild fungus. Although most mushrooms are not fatal to cats, it is imperative to know which mushrooms are. They should avoid common wild mushrooms as they may result in symptoms that will require a trip to the veterinarian.
So don't give it common wild mushrooms if you know.
Shout out to Drew Duncan in the chat.
Given the many health advantages of medicinal mushrooms, it is easy to understand why they have been used to treat numerous ailments for ages. Because cats have more delicate tummies, it is necessary to employ different cooking techniques. When preparing mushrooms for your cat, make sure to clean the mushrooms thoroughly and boil them.
That cats taste terrible.
I do not trust this video, dude. I would not give my cat any of this shit.
Without seasoning in water. When it has cooled,
you'd be surprised.
Palatable pieces and serve them to our pets.
The pet food industry now is like so out of this world. The pet stores that they have here in Portland, for instance. I mean, they're like so bougie. Like you go up in there and like they don't have any like the cheaper Kibbles brands. They have all the top notch stuff and like all these extracts that the CBDs for your dogs and.
Oh, I seen the CBD dog treats, dude.
Yeah, all the stuff. I mean, the pet industry, and the way that people cater to their animals is out of this world. I mean, I can see why. I mean, they're for most people. I mean, they're especially a lot of single people. They're all that people have. Is their animal, and especially during times like.
This is from Morgan.
Nice.
That's all good, but that's not what we were talking about.
Morgan gets the
talking about
emotion since the time of your birth.
Oh, nice.
But the thing that's static is this stationary earth. Some say a year is a lap around the sun. But we who seek the truth know that's completely wrong. Happy flat birthday to you. Happy flat birthday to you. Happy flat birthday, dear Dave. Happy flat birthday to you. This expansive plane is the best gift you've been given, providing everything you want or need for good living. Here's to you for spreading truth and the good work that you've done. All the best on the next few hundred revolutions of the sun. Happy flat birthday to you.
I'll be right back.
Happy flat birthday to you.
Happy flat birthday, dear Morgan.
Happy flat birthday to you.
To you.
Happy flat birthday to you. Happy Happy birthday to you.
There he is. The Captain Nap.
Captain Nap.
Yeah.
We got to summons Captain to get
Happy
him up
cat
in there.
birthday to you.
Summon the Nap. Get him to come on the show sometime.
He's doing great. He's doing great.
Yeah.
He is. He's doing great.
Oh, that's just such talented video. I love it.
All right. So, what do you think about if a duck ate mushrooms?
Wait.
If a what? A duck?
We do mine next.
A duck.
A duck.
Okay. After this one, do the one I put in there.
All right. What did you put at the end? All right, at the bottom, probably. All right.
You're gonna love it.
This is only. All right. This is only a minute.
I mean, you think you're onto something?
This is a duck.
I found something like what? But yeah, this is
all right. All right. I'll check.
I want to watch yours first. So. Yeah.
Pet. Yeah, it's only a minute and 40 seconds. Pet duck is high on mushrooms.
Spatula. Hey, did you let Roxy eat the mushrooms? Go get him, Roxy. Go get him. Just stop eating those, honey. They don't agree with you.
This is gonna get good. This is gonna get good. We set this up. We set this up.
I don't think so. I think it was mushrooms. All right. Pick her up and love her. She liked it last time, remember?
I mean, I don't know, man. I can't tell what a duck is supposed to act like. Anyway,
It's all right.
Roxy duck. Did you eat the shrooms again? Did you?
Just looking at her like, yeah.
Do you remember last time when your legs were wooden and you walked like a pirate?
His legs were wooden.
Yeah.
It walked like a pirate.
Yeah.
Last time.
Maybe this will mellow your ass out and you'll quit honking at that boy duck in the morning. Do you want to give Daddy a kiss?
Yeah, he's so happy and shit.
I think Roxy duck needs shrooms.
So
She's
cute.
enjoying
Mellow you
it.
out a little bit, huh?
It looks like it feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's having
Everybody
euphoric
loves me
effect.
now.
Yeah, he is. He's becoming one with the dude there, and just
Wow.
he's like totally into the master scenario. He's like, I've seen.
How does a duck? Like, how
seen
often
my
will a
creator.
duck just lay in your arm?
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I grew up with them. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting.
So mushrooms are good for ducks. If you have,
I mean, I don't know if
yeah.
that's necessarily good for the duck. I mean,
They're gonna get brain damage.
That's definitely borderline cruelty. You know, could be.
It'll help
cruel
him not to be
animals.
brainwashed.
But at the same time, I don't know what they've dealt
Brainwashed
with
by
that.
society's
Like they said, it quacks a lot or something. I don't know if that's one way to go about it, but I don't know. You know, I wouldn't recommend that.
Sir
And
Quacks
Angela Baby Carson in the chat isn't pleased with that one.
Ray's nickname in high school.
I'm
was
sorry,
Sir Quacks a
Angela.
lot.
Last time we showed animals covered in oil. Now we're showing animals tripping.
No,
Angela
the agency does love
Wait,
animals.
see the next one, though.
We
The next
we
one
love
is-
animals here.
Yeah, we love animals. Disclaimer: we
do.
love animals. We don't no animals got
next one's
hurt
gonna make you
during the
think,
making
yeah.
of this.
Yeah, just in the videos we found
all
already.
lived. All the animals lived.
So this next one is going to make you think about
All right, this is BBC, so I'm gonna
altering
shut
the
off the
state of your
volume.
mind.
I'm gonna shut the volume off because it's BBC, dude. All right. So yeah, I've seen this one
Oh.
pop up. So what's this? Lemurs are getting high, right? So what? Is this lemur supposed to
Well,
be
we're
high right
going to
now?
need some volume. Well,
I'll put a little bit on. I'll off.
He's getting down on that.
okay, no, I'll tell you about it. I watched it. I can tell you about it.
All
I
right,
can tell you
us
about it.
about it.
Okay,
Tell
so
us about it. What happened?
the poison in these are tantamount to cyanide.
In the bugs?
And yeah.
Oh, so the bugs have cyanide?
And so, but
Okay.
instead of getting dead, they get high.
What about what if people?
It becomes
What happened to people?
unmistakably. I don't know. Go try it.
Whoa.
But watch. So
The-
after a while, it becomes unmistakable.
Look at him. He's like a meth
Yeah,
head.
watch.
He's
so it
going.
becomes almost
Seriously. He's like, yeah, give me more, give me more. He's like, look,
give me more millipede.
Rubbing on my balls, I can't help myself.
He's rolling.
I gotta get more of that millipede.
He's rolling.
He's like, I'm sticking it. I can't even describe it.
Look at his face. He looks like an old head. Yeah, like an old crackhead.
Yeah. That other one with the beard looks like he hasn't shaved in weeks. And this one, he's old and white. That's the grandpa.
Yeah, like straight out the ghetto.
They peek out. They get a.
These are the kids. These are the babies.
It goes to a climax, and then they go down, and then they sleep.
Whoa! Look at that thing, dude. Oh, that's gross. Anyway, why would you eat that?
The eyes are like, I've had enough. I'll throw this away.
That's fascinating right there.
Whoa.
Look at him. He's fiending, and now he's like, I need another one. Where is it?
But they're not acting funny. They're not like, you know what I mean? They're just chilling. So that was lemurs. So
yeah,
they get tired and they go.
My son's mom, she got to go to this lemur camp. It's down in Florida, I believe. Actually, it's like where you know, a lot of people who want to be in anthropology and also veterinary medicine, they get an opportunity to go to this camp and study lemurs because the only other place they are is on the island off the coast of Africa.
So we already know that dogs and mushrooms no, but what about a dog on acid?
Well, see, that's dangerous.
That
is dangerous. Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens.
Yeah, I feel horrible for anyone who.
Oh, that's sad, dude.
Or this is Yeah,
What my dog does when it eats brownies.
Oh man, don't do that to the dog.
Yeah.
He's gonna go crazy after that, man.
That's not a very responsible hippie right there.
He looks like he's crying. Good dog. Well, at least this is educational because you know what not to do, dude. Don't let your dog get into the acid.
Well, dogs. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Dogs will get into anything that you leave out. You know, that's why, like, if you know, they're just like, you know, children. If you leave things out that you know that they can get their snout into, I mean, they feel their tongues.
Let me see. It doesn't.
How long was that dog high for?
He doesn't say that he did it on purpose. It just says a dog on acid. So it might have ate it by accident.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, you wouldn't. But why? Yeah.
How long did the dog quit?
I don't know. I'm sure that could, you know, last. A dog could be that way for weeks or months after that, if it ever came back to normal.
Wow.
You know, it's like it's not cool.
Yeah, that's not good.
All right, let's go on to the next one here. This one's bothering me.
Yeah, it's bothering me too, dude.
I can't handle it
because I know how that shit makes you feel, and
it's like one of them commercials.
It's not good for a dog.
Yeah.
All right. So, have you ever heard about the hallucinogenic toads? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, the toads. Yeah.
This one, like this one.
Let's see.
Simon tripping on the hallucinogens toad, Bufo alvaris.
Yep, it's the 5-MeO DMT. It's the most psychedelic substance.
Alvarez or Sapo?
What? It's DMT?
It's a higher form version of DMT, the 5-MeO DMT.
Here's a list of ways you can alter the state of your mind.
What do you got to do? You got to lick the toad?
Yeah, you basically lick the toad.
That's gross, dude.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's the Cinderella, or it's the what is it? The Frog and the Prince story.
Can I ask you a personal question? Have you done this?
No, I haven't. I've never been. I've never been offered a toad before. Like, be at the party and everyone's passing around a toad, and he's like, "Ribbit."
I mean,
what are y'all doing over there? We're
Do
looking.
people find these in the wild?
doesn't
Do they
work
have
like
them
that,
as
yeah.
pets? Or
Yeah, I think these ones are like, if I'm not mistaken, like down near like Costa Rica or definitely down in like a rainforest type, very similar to where the actual the bark and stuff for making DMT comes from. There's something very psychedelic, like down in Brazil area,
Okay.
where a lot of the
Brazil.
shamans actually, the people
I'm
go
from
on
Brazil.
these trips.
Sonoran desert toad,
I want to see it.
also known as Bufo alvarez or sapo.
Sapo.
This toad has little pimples on its back that are filled
I would call him Sapo.
with a toxin
It just sounds cooler.
that we call
well, that's not what it's called,
5-MeO-DMT. And when you smoke this 5-MeO-DMT, it gives you powerful hallucinogenic
Whoa.
experiences, which are
Wait.
I
How
have
would you
done.
smoke it? How
I
would
have
you smoke
done-
it off of a toad, dude?
Well,
When
I
you
have
smoke it?
had the 5-MeO-DMT before. I have had that, but I think it was a synthetic. I don't think they derived it from the toad.
Do you think it was a dried up, crushed, dead toad that you smoked?
No, like he said, it comes out of the pores of the toad. So if
Alright,
anything,
alright.
they collected it
Yeah, you
from
weren't
the
listening
toad
very well. You don't crush
and
dry toad,
kept
right?
him alive. But yeah, because I've definitely
I'm gonna speed it up a little.
there was a summer where I've experimented with DMT heavily and tried it.
So I have a list
I've
of ways you
I've
can
never
alter
tried
the
the
state of your
DMT.
mind.
All right, go ahead.
Here's a list of ways you can alter the state of your mind. Breath work, dancing, lucid dreaming,
Okay.
sexual intercourse,
Fair enough.
sleep deprivation, fasting, music,
Yes.
meditation, sensory deprivation, hypnosis, psychoactive substances, physical exercise, and other ways I haven't figured out yet.
Masturbation.
I like that.
That's
considered some of the most
sexual
life-changing, beneficial experiences a human being can possibly have. It's used to treat people of all kinds of things, from spiritual sicknesses to meth addiction. And this is Simon.
Whoa.
And this is Simon's experience.
That could be huge. So the toad could fight meth addiction, man.
Yeah.
Why don't we just friggin' go by all the meth heads' house and just throw toads in their window?
Well, see, a
Just
lot
let
of
'em run
these,
free.
a lot of these things could fight it, but like there has to be,
There ain't enough toads for San Diego.
there has to be the will within the addict in order to like finally hit rock bottom in order to step out of these addictions, and that's what is ultimately the help and resources are there to get them out of these dark places that they're in. But it's a matter of them wanting to have the willingness to want to step away from them, because it's just so demonic, especially like the meth and the fentanyl.
No, angels. Yeah, angels or demons or both of them helped me get off of that crap for sure.
Yeah, it was definitely angels.
I don't think I would ever.
I
I don't think I
stopped-
would ever lick a toad, but I did eat an alligator.
Well, no,
I
it
never
was
thought I was going to do that.
demons attacking me too. Demons attacking me.
NDB.
Yeah.
Had a reverse effect. It made me go away from it, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you get under a large enough demonic attack, and like it makes you run for the creator real quick.
It was
because
really
it's like,
crazy, dude. It was physically. I'll tell you about it later. But yeah, totally, it's demonic. I used to call it
the toad juice. Enjoy.
This dude looks like he's
Satan
messed up.
incarnate.
Yeah, he's got a pet.
Whoa!
In his nose.
Whoa! What does he do? It makes you feel like that. Is that for real?
He looks like he's turning into.
I'm
a turd.
saying, I don't want to feel like that. Is that?
He's gonna
is that how
start
it makes you
catching
feel?
flies and stuff in his sleep. He looked like if there's a fly flying under him.
I know words. I have the best words.
You saw that? That was Trump.
That's true. That's a good animation. I like it.
Feeling good.
I like it. I like the artwork.
Bit apprehensive.
I can do that.
This is
maybe I
Simon
should do
from
that.
Manchester. Here with the quarter in our
Manchester.
corner.
Manchester.
Look at that guy in the background, like fanning off the other dude with a feather. What's he doing back there?
I know, like they're just loving the toads. Yeah, they're grooving with the toads.
Yeah, he's like, all right, he's like sending him on his voyage. That dude like kind of looks like a Jesus type too. Like he's like,
I know, he's like spiritual, very spiritual looking.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed like the more spiritual people get, they just like take on the image of Christ.
They take mescaline, they go on vision quests, all this crazy shit.
You're baptizing.
Whoa,
That's pretty weird.
I'm speeding it up though.
You don't just.
It's not as fast. It's not as
do it in a
fast as that.
special way.
It's
You
not
don't-
fast
you know what I
forward.
mean? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you could just put it. Yeah.
I'm gonna shut the music off because I don't want to get hit. See, I'm learning. So yeah, this guy.
Yeah, this is fascinating because
it's a spiritual thing to him. You can tell he's not.
It
he's
is.
Not playing. He's not playing games. He's really.
Well,
let's see what he's saying. They're killing me. I guarantee you someone's gonna copyright me for that fucking stupid music. Like what the fuck? This one too. I'm gonna get hit.
No.
Whoa.
They won't.
Now we're getting into the blowtorch and the friggin'
What in the
funnel.
world are they doing up in there?
I don't know, dude. It looks like some sort
Oh
of.
wow.
Let's see where they got it from, though. Did they get it off the toad?
Yeah, it
Let's
was
see.
from. Yeah, it's got to be
Let's go
from the
back.
toad
We
for
gotta go
sure.
back. All right, let's go back. Hold on. Let's analyze this.
Many toad. There was a lot of liquid.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't see it. I don't see it. No, I don't see a toad. But is it in his hand right now? Because he's got his hands cupped. No.
Probably
What is
diluted
that?
with something.
He just passed him something. I just saw the hand-to-hand go down. You see that? Look, should I slow-mo it?
Paid him off.
It was
He
a
just took a hit
hand-to-hand
off the
right
thing.
there. That was a hand-to-hand transaction. All right, let's go
Yeah,
back.
pay him off.
Yeah.
Look, here we go. Slow-mo.
He took a hit off the thing.
Look, boom, he's passing him something. Look, you'll see something in his hand. Watch. Passing it. They're making it look like they're just praying, trying to pass it off like they ain't doing nothing wrong.
No, he did that.
But
That's
really,
trying to hide it. That's the
this
way
guy
of
is
doing it.
pumping dope, dude. Look at him. Look, he's passing it right there. Bag of dope. Boom. No, it's the toad.
He heated it up and put the hit in there, dude.
I know.
You saw him do it.
Singe, relax. It's not that serious, dude.
No, this
What
ain't no
is?
good, man.
I don't know. It looks kind of. Looks
I wanna,
like
no, I'm not saying it's good. I just
looks like a voyage. I mean, I would, you know.
It looked like he was suffering.
I've done everything.
If it makes him like,
I don't need you anymore.
why do you want to feel like that?
It's kind of an Illuminati type tattoo he's got on his arm there. That.
Oh yeah, the one eye.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
The more I've studied tattoos, though, I've found like it's hard to find a tattoo itself that isn't,
Hey,
Illuminati symbolism. Like almost.
You know how many
99
eyeballs I got on me, man?
You got a bunch. You got a lot of tattoos, John.
Not the ones I draw. I don't draw.
I got a few, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I see.
I got an eyeball
tattoos
jellyfish,
are awesome.
man. He's got about 50 on him.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad. So, I mean, I
I'm just
admire all.
saying, I must be pretty Illuminati.
No, I mean, I think we are all.
I don't have
We
any
are all
tattoos,
to
but
some
I draw
degree.
tattoos.
Because I mean, the Illuminati just basically means illuminated. That we're illuminated ones. It doesn't mean that we're part of some super secret organization. The Illuminati is that organization.
Oh, that's gross, dude. Oh,
They're not a
man.
representation of the real Illuminatis.
Why would you want to feel like that?
We're the new Illuminati.
They're all-
Yeah, the Illuminatis, the luminaries, the
They're always
light
trying
workers.
to imitate the original.
I call us the
That's
new
right.
Illuminati.
Oh man. Why would you want to feel like that? Look at him.
Yeah, that sounds rough, man.
It's. I mean,
He's not.
That's the bear. Where is
sped
supposed
up.
to be
He's
the
somewhere
one
else,
supposed to
dude.
be the illuminate the light?
Well, he's somewhere
Let's see
else.
what
He's
it's
not
on normal.
feeling that.
He's in the Spider-Verse right now.
He's suffering, dude. I don't even want to watch that. That's gross. Why would you want to?
That's weird shit.
Yeah, that was rough.
That's rough. Yeah,
That was rough.
That was rough.
I just watched the South Park into the Pandaverse.
That's what. See what happens when you try to keep it light. You know what I mean?
Just about an hour ago or two, I watched the South Park into the Pandaverse, and it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny stuff.
Can dogs eat
I'm
mushrooms?
thinking about the lemurs still. They seek to alter their mind. So the lemurs like to alter their state of mind.
Well, serious.
Yeah, that's crazy.
During illness, here are some
And they're
things
like,
you need to know about.
They're pretty smart.
Toxicity. Where do toxic mushrooms grow?
Where do they grow?
Have you said the deer eating
can thrive
marijuana
in a
yet?
variety of environments. They grow in rocky terrains, wooded areas, grassy parks, and even in your own backyard. In warmer climates, they might grow year-round, but in most areas, spring and
Those are
early fall
chanterelles right there. Those are the
what do
choice
toxic
ones
mushrooms
that
look
I'm
like?
always hunting
Several
for.
mushrooms look like the
What these
Not
ones?
those
Oreos
ones.
are my
Not
favorite.
those ones. The ones she was putting in the basket.
Wow, we're just only talking about mushrooms tonight, huh? I thought
They
we were gonna
taste
go
like-
through a
We're
list
totally,
of
we're
all-
totally
because
going. We're going deep in on mushrooms tonight.
Animals eat everything, not just mushrooms.
Morels is a
Animals eat pot.
spring and early fall are the prime growing seasons.
That's
What
what
do
I
toxic
watch.
mushrooms look like?
The chanterelles are so great. You can make stews.
I could talk
of them.
about. I could talk about mushrooms with Rasta Bear for days.
Morels
Yeah.
taste like
The umbrella
steak.
kind, with woodland creatures hiding under them.
I
portrayed in
didn't. I
children's
thought
books.
we were.
Others look completely
I
different.
know.
There are many different species of mushrooms.
I gotta step away for like 20 minutes and then I'll be back.
If you're not a mushroom expert,
All
it's
right.
best to assume that any mushroom you find can be a poisonous one. It is not necessary to know the name of every single mushroom species if you avoid them all. How serious is mushroom
Those ones look blue, dude.
poisoning? The severity of mushroom-induced illness depends on the kind and number of mushrooms ingested. Sometimes a pet may have
Yeah, I was
that's
into
what
dropping
freaks me out.
truth bombs. I didn't want to talk about drugs.
No, it's not talking about
I
drugs.
wanted to drop truth.
We're spreading truth about mushrooms. It can get a serious poisoning, dude.
I know. But, no, I wanted to
GI
talk
upset
about
that resolves
truth
at
that
home.
affects
Other
us as
times,
human
pets may
beings.
become very sick and require hospitalization.
Well, go for it. What do you got?
I've connected it with
What
this.
do you-
I was trying to
what-
get into it several times.
Unfortunately-
but it's just not going that way.
Are you ready? You want to go for it now? You ready? You ready? Hot shot.
No, I've been trying to. It just doesn't go that way. No, it's just not going that way. I tried
Some
to
pets
get
die
it.
despite therapy. What
Talk
does mushroom
about it.
toxicity look like?
I keep
Just as there are
on
many kinds of
saying
mushrooms, there are many types of toxic reactions.
altered states of mind, but no one else locks onto it.
Altered states of mind. I know what you mean. And there's all right. You want to get into that? There's also something called state dependent memory. You know what that is?
And it's not just mushrooms. That's why I showed the lemurs eating those other things, because they were altering the state of their mind. There's many more interesting things, I think, than this. But I'm just saying.
I'm just playing the videos I got one by one, dude. I got a whole
I know,
bunch, dude.
I know. I just wanted to drop some truth bombs about
some of them better than others.
because humans.
Drop some.
Humans
You
seek to
word,
alter
word
the
to
state
your
of mind
mom.
as well,
Since came to drop bombs. Go ahead.
right?
Yeah.
Humans seek to alter their state of mind.
Why? Why do you
Right?
think human? I know it's true, but why? Why do
Do
you
they?
think?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Why?
All
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Because they're uncomfortable feeling normal, and they try to make themselves.
Because we're not supposed to be here, probably.
Reactions to mushrooms.
So,
Signs vary with the mushroom species and quantity of mushroom.
Yeah. What is the altered state of consciousness?
Well, there's different states of mind you can get into, and different substances make you feel different. And like, there's something called state dependent memory, where like you'll remember.
Maybe we're already in an altered state of consciousness.
Yeah.
And these drugs are putting you into an actual normal state of consciousness.
Yeah, you
Or
know, sometimes
for some of us,
I
maybe.
sometimes I want to think like that, Singe, but then something in my mind tells me it's not safe. You know what I mean? Like if you start thinking all drugs are good for you, you know what I mean?
I didn't say that.
No, I know, but it could lead to that eventually. You're like, yeah, whatever. And then where do you end up? Then you know what next? What next?
No, everything
What
in
next?
moderation.
Yeah.
ingested by the pet. How is mushroom poisoning diagnosed? Evidence of exposure to mushrooms is the first factor in an accurate diagnosis. Tell your veterinarian if you even suspect that your pet ate mushrooms and when it may have occurred. Be specific when describing symptoms
my
and their time of
God.
onset. This
You
information
gotta
is
keep
vital
that
for
stuff.
accurate diagnosis and prompt treatment.
It's like,
What is the treatment for mushroom
how
poisoning?
careless do you have
Decreasing
to
the quantity
be
of toxin that
for
enters the
that?
bloodstream may be
See,
accomplished in
if dogs get poisoned in, humans can get it too, man.
various methods. If your pet sees your
Yeah,
veterinarian soon after ingestion, your pet's veterinarian may cause vomiting to
Like,
remove mushrooms from the stomach.
there could be one bad mushroom in that batch, dude.
A GI medication like activated charcoal that will bind with the toxin and prevent its absorption. Sometimes
True,
the doctor
right,
may perform
right,
a
right.
gastric lavage
It's
to
possible.
eliminate any remaining mushrooms from the stomach.
Very,
How can I prevent mushroom
very
poisoning?
low.
First, assume that all mushrooms growing in the wild are harmful until proven otherwise. If your pet wanders outside unsupervised, get rid of all mushrooms in your yard. Patrol the yard regularly. Mushrooms spring up fast. If you have trouble eliminating all the mushrooms from your yard, talk to an expert. Curiosity is a good personality trait to have in a pet, but keep your
I never liked mushrooms, dude. Like the ones you put in your food, like on pizza or anything like that. I don't do it.
Oh, really? I eat them
I won't.
all the time. Like all week
like
long, I've been
shiitake
having
or
mushroom
anything?
sandwiches. You haven't
Really?
had them cooked correctly.
Maybe.
What
I
you need to do
never
is put
had
a
them.
little bit of
I would never
balsamic
eat them.
vinegar.
If you cooked me
Yeah.
some, I wouldn't eat it. I take it off the
Balsamic
pizza. Right?
vinegar.
Yeah.
And the mushrooms with garlic and onions.
But it's like a fungus, dude.
And then you put it on bread with some sauce or something like mayonnaise or whatever.
Yeah. What, you have mushrooms just by
Absolutely
themselves in a
delicious.
sandwich? You have mushrooms just by themselves in a sandwich? Is that what you're saying?
Like
A mushroom
every
sandwich?
day this week. Yeah. Every day
With
last
cheese?
week.
You put cheese on it? At
No,
least?
I don't eat cheese. or
Nothing
meat
else. Just
or milk.
just mushroom.
Sometimes
So
I have a little milk.
So the recipe for the Singe Man mushroom sandwich is just bread and a few mushrooms?
Mushrooms. No,
Mhm.
you didn't. Wow.
You got to cook them. You got to
Listen,
cook them right.
Balsamic vinegar, garlic, onions.
Okay, I
A
can
little,
dig
maybe a
it.
little bit of salt.
Yeah, I can dig it.
20 minutes on medium or low till they shrink down. You'll know when they're done. Hold on, I guess these.
Sounds good. I mean, Singe Man was cooking some vegetarian dishes at Darrow's house, and it was.
I'm having
Curious pet
allergy
safe.
attacks.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Prevent mushroom poisoning by avoiding mushrooms.
Must be the chemtrails.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. If you like this video, please hit that like.
Oh, good
like on
point.
my video.
Our
How
whole
about that?
skies were filled with that recently.
Yeah, that frog one was hard to watch, dude. And the dog.
So at least I got some truth out. I feel better now. We gotta draw some truth.
Go ahead.
Oops.
The floor is now open.
So there's 5 states of actual ways. No, okay. Okay. 5 basic ways to change your state of consciousness.
Okay.
Pharmacological drugs, right?
All right. Yeah. Like pharmaceuticals.
Physiological.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah, pharmacological. Physiological, like running or fighting, or
like
being
natural,
happy
like
or
adrenaline.
Yes.
Mhm.
Physical and physical. Physical and physiological. Yeah. Psychological. Right? Is your brain snapped? Right?
Yeah.
And now you're a different state of consciousness, correct? Pathological. You're also your brain has snapped, but in a worse way.
Wait. Your brain
And
is snapped?
spontaneous, which is like pathological. Actually, they're born that way. Maybe they're just
Like
that
a pathological liar. Like a pathological liar. You ever heard that term?
murderer, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, for this is my favorite.
You're a
Spontaneous.
pathological liar. You know how many
Like
times I've heard
daydreaming.
that? Yeah.
Yeah. This is my favorite. The spontaneous. Like daydreaming or deja vu and other things like that. I gotta figure out more. Cool, huh? Spontaneous.
Very cool.
My altered states of mind to me feel psychedelic. I've noticed recently a comparison of deja vu like coming on to a hallucinogen, mushrooms or LSD. It feels like when you're coming up and onto it.
Yeah.
Just when you're going,
it's,
oh, what's
right
that
when it's
feeling?
kicking in.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm getting high like that.
Yeah, and
That's deja vu feels exactly like that to me. A lot of times.
A lot of times I feel deja vu. I'm like, dude, I did this. I dreamed about this last night, or I was here.
Yeah,
like
but seek beyond the actual, yeah, but go beyond the actual thought and get the feeling it gives you. It's pretty interesting.
Makes you feel
I was like, oh, I just realized
it almost makes you feel. It almost makes me feel like different realities are lining up. Like you were like a few seconds behind in the other reality, or like, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you're in the same spot at the same place in every reality, and then you can feel it, and it feels like you were already there. You know, that's what I think.
Nice.
And it also means that you're on the right
all
track.
about this. He's
What,
time
deja
travel,
vu?
right? He time travels.
Really?
John.
You time travel?
John's quiet tonight. He must be ripping. No, I'm just fucking with him. John, you're quiet tonight. What's up?
Yeah, what's up, John? How you doing? We haven't talked to you much. I'm just zooming through it. You know.
Maybe he didn't hear us. Okay. You hear us,
I don't
John?
know. Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
What's up?
Just hanging out.
I don't know. Okay,
What
so
are we talking about?
No, we were
those
just
are my
saying
5
what's up.
states. Not my 5 states, actually.
We
Those
were just
are
saying what's up to you.
That's from a textbook.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah, we're gonna say, hey, what's
talked-
going on, bro?
We weren't like trying to be rude or ignore you. It just zooming through.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, it's like you're being quiet tonight.
But yeah, we were
I
talking
thought
about.
I was on mute or something.
I think you were, or you couldn't hear us. For some
Oh,
reason.
you were on mute.
No, I can hear you guys.
Okay.
Oh, you could hear us. All right.
I was wondering what's up.
You didn't hear me make comments?
That's cool.
No, so you were on mute.
I was saying all kinds of funny shit.
That sucks.
Oh shit! I didn't hear any of it. I was like, "What's?"
I mean, I heard you I heard you at the beginning, but
I heard you say a couple things.
Dog corner. Are mushrooms bad for dogs?
No, I had a few questions.
My disclaimer I made.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Hey, what's up?
You like my disclaimer?
So yeah, it depends on the type of the mushroom the dog ate. It's not a yes or no answer. Okay. Just don't let your dog eat mushrooms or acid. Look at that. Okay.
Right. Because if you eat mushrooms, they go, "Where's the ball? Where's the ball?" They're gonna look at you and go, "Why is the ball?" Not where is the ball. Why is the ball, master? So you don't want to get your dog.
This one's called "What to Expect If Your Pet Eats Wild Mushrooms," right? And it just shows the vet. It just shows the vet, dude. Like, what animal hospital? What to expect when your pet eats wild mushrooms? Animal hospital.
I've
seen a lot of mushrooms popping up in your yard. For pet owners, this is dangerous. We spoke with a veterinarian who said if your dog or any other pet ingests a wild mushroom, you should be immediately concerned. Symptoms can start anywhere between 15 minutes to 24 hours after the fact. If you suspect your dog may have eaten some but aren't sure, here's the warning signs to look out for.
It can be anything from vomiting, diarrhea, upset stomach, to liver disease, to kidney disease, to neurologic issues. And some dogs will die no matter what you do if they eat like some of these really toxic mushrooms.
Don't let your dog eat toxic mushrooms.
And Altman says if your pet does eat a mushroom, you should contact your vet as soon as possible.
Seriously, just watch out for that. All right, what do we got next?
Right, I think it just
this one's cool.
Running down the park. We're gonna eat a mushroom off the park.
I'm glitching out.
Boom, yeah, it'd be bad.
Dude, I never seen my screen glitch like that. Dogs feel different after stealing edible. Can you guys see it? Hold on. So this was an edible.
Yeah, well, it probably was in chocolate. Hopefully, it wasn't in chocolate because dogs can't eat chocolate.
That's what my dog used to look like. I had a dog just like that. Oh.
Yeah, my dog. I had chows, and they licked the mixing bowl.
I haven't seen anything yet. But I'm lagged.
And
Yeah, they were walking sideways and shit. I go like this, and they'd look at you for about 5 seconds, and then they'd fall over.
This says it's
That was from the, homegrown and brownie mix. Chocolate didn't affect my dogs.
You're talking about like, did you usually just cook it in a frying pan with the butter or like when you make brownies? That's what I used to do. I used to take the butter or oil, whatever I had on hand. I wasn't like too fancy about it. Just throw the buds in the frying pan with the butter and the oil.
Yeah.
One or the other, and you just sit it and you let it fry until it turns like green. And then once it turns like a dark green, you just sift out the buds and you use the butter or the oil in the brownies or whatever.
Well, I use the buds. I still use the weed.
Oh yeah, I did that once, and I didn't like the way it came out. I didn't like chewing on all that. Well,
you don't. Yeah.
Well, you know what I used to do is like when I used to grow plants outside, I used to like have all the just all the bullshit that like the plant matter, like the leaves and all the shit that you don't need, the larf, and you just take all that and you make brownies, and it works pretty good, and you save the buds.
I got a good way where you boil it. You just boil
there's better ways. Oh, there's better ways. My way was very primitive.
And then you freeze it, right? And then after you freeze it, you take it back out.
Yeah.
Something in the freezing process does it. You take it back out and you melt it down. And
this is a bear on magic mushrooms. Yeah, go ahead.
Then you stick it in the fridge and let it separate into 3 different. The bottom one is weak, and the middle one's okay, and the top one's the best.
Nowadays, you just put your hash right into the brownie mix.
Just boiled it, melted it, boiled it again. Oh yeah, you boil it twice. You boil it, freeze it, boil it again, and then stick it in the fridge. And then separate it after that. Oh yeah, you separate it and then stick it in the fridge.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Wow.
Look at that. Oh, that's gross.
No, it's the easiest way. You can do it in 4 hours. You can have green butter, just like nice. As soon as it freezes, actually refrigerates, right? Freezing takes about 2 hours. 4 hours to green butter. Yeah.
This is crazy.
So cute.
But the bears are eating mushrooms, dude. The bears.
What else?
The bears are eating mushrooms.
They don't have books or anything.
I know he is. He looks like he's having a good time, dude. I don't feel bad for the bear.
Yeah, he's looking at stuff. Well,
look at that, groovy.
No, he is seeing stuff.
He's like, whoa, man, what's happening? He's like, I like
exactly
this.
what he's seeing.
Yeah, I turned into a butterfly. He's like, woo. He's like, butterflies, rainbows, and zebras. And he's like laying around. He's like, yeah, I love this. Sunshine. Well, that's the bear. He looks good. I don't feel bad for the bear.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's all right. Yeah. I felt bad for the dog though, and the I don't know what else we watched. The guy that licked the frog, dude. I felt bad for him, even though he looked like he was enjoying it somehow. Weird. The lemurs really seem to frigging look like crackheads. Never Ending Pasta Bowl, sponsored by.
Look up the ones with the deer eating pot.
Oh, I have it. I have the deer one.
I mean, that's the easy one, right?
It's coming.
It's the easy one.
Here we go.
Like that one really connects to me as part of a definite. I want to alter the state of my mind. I'm going back to these leaves that I ate before and eating them again.
We'll get to it.
So that's like, well, they know what they're doing.
It's there. I seen it. All right. Squirrel gets stoned on mushrooms. This is what the whole show is about, right here.
Find this little guy
you
in
made
the park.
it.
Yeah, you guys see that one.
And it gotten attacked by a dog or something. He tries to stand up and he flops all over the place. And then I saw he had something in his mouth.
Thumb this up.
And realized the bugger's been munching on mushrooms.
Whoa.
I'm not sure if those are poisonous or not, but They definitely got him.
He doesn't look good. Yeah. She's like, I don't know if it's poisonous, but he doesn't look like he's still alive.
Take him back.
Ready to
Try and
do the
take him back. Come
curly
here, girls.
crawl.
Come here. May, come. Get away from him.
Sometimes when you
Dog.
walk in
Probably
the
see it as
squirrel,
breeding.
it's looking
Nope.
weird.
Didn't know if it was dead.
Nope. Nope.
It could have
May.
rabies, dude.
I
Why is
said
she?
no.
Why is she even messing with that?
Yeah.
What if that thing bites her dog?
It's her area. She knows.
Stoned.
Dude, just
No, you
let
can
it-
tell if the
let
thing
it
has
be.
rabies.
Let it be. It ain't.
Dude, it's her property. She knows
Alright.
what's going on.
Alright.
It's like
She
when
knows.
people
She
tell
knows
you,
the squirrels.
I can't believe you let Hugh jump under the water and flip. It's like, we know what's going on.
She's the squirrel whisperer. All right, what's this one?
She's under control. She's got it.
Drugged cat accidentally ate magic mushrooms. We have a drugged cat that accidentally ate magic mushrooms.
Good night. Good night.
So that cat's human right there. Yeah, you got the look.
They'll kill me for that song. They will track me down and hunt me down for that song. I'm not playing it. I'm not doing it. Oh man. So look at this. Look at this. It doesn't look good. It looks like it's trying to throw up. Oh, I called it.
Yeah.
Oh man. I know what a cat looks like when it's gonna throw up. I know exactly.
You'll start
what it looks
coming
like.
on after he
Oh
pukes.
man. Is he? Yeah. Well, yeah. He shit. And now he's like, whoa, look at it's all wavy and shit. Yeah. They added that's special effects, dude. Come on, show us the real deal. The real deal, Holyfield.
I told you it'd start coming on
No
soon as
special
you puke.
effects. It does look. I mean, I don't know. Does he look any different? I mean, cats act weird anyway, dude. You know. I don't know. Some of these are just. I'm not sure. You know, they're just trying to make it maybe look like that. You know. He is acting. Actually, yeah. He's just like, where.
Throw him up in the air and see what he does. See if he still lands on his
They usually
feet.
land on their feet, but yeah. Yeah. I hear someone, I hear an animal outside coughing right now, dude. Ugh. They're everywhere. Look at them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. It's kind of stupid, dude. They're just making it look blurry. All right. So then we got we're gonna get to the dare, Singe. Don't you worry. Oh, here it is. Wait, this one is this one's good. A jaguar on ayahuasca DMT in the rainforest. What do you guys think about that? What is everybody? I can't hear you, Singe. Are you muted? There you go.
He's doing sign language.
You can hear it?
Now I can hear you. What were you saying?
You should look up how cats see the world.
What? Do you have
They see different
video on it?
colors than us.
Put it in the private chat.
They're
for me.
tripping. No, but there should be easy to find. Something like that. I'll find one.
Whoa.
Cats have their own tastes in medicines. Just as
He's
pet
eating
cats eat
ayahuasca.
grass, large cats like jaguars eat leaves. When regurgitated, they cleanse their digestive system.
So they eat leaves and throw them back up to clean out their digestive system.
But, like catnip, some plants induce other effects.
Oh, so these large jaguars eat DMT like catnip in the rainforest.
Yaji is one of the commonest rainforest vines. It seems to cause playful, kittenish behavior. But could something deeper be happening?
Yes. The answer is a strikingly resounding yes.
He's thinking about eating some pygmies. Some Indians.
The vines are used by forest people in their hallucinogenic rituals. They take them to enhance their senses and gain the jaguar's hunting power.
Planet.
They believe the jaguar also takes Yaji to heighten its
See, that
senses
is I
when it
can't
hunts.
vertical no more.
Right, his eyes did look like he. Oh,
they're fucking
They cut
round.
my stream. Okay, I guess that one was a no.
That's so stupid.
Something I
Fuck
played.
that. I'm getting pissed off by that because we care. You could literally say we're making money off this. They wouldn't care. The people who made that would not care.
Yeah.
YouTube.
No.
I would like to challenge everybody that works at YouTube to a boxing match.
We're gonna lose. They do it so we lose viewers too.
The plan might be too expensive. Over here getting new advances, while you over there doing dances. Show you how to move like a dance step. A simple nod of the head could get your man slept. Foreign whip with a foreign bit, bumping foreigner. Shooter got a bag for a body like the coroner. Told him follow my lead, I'm the forerunner. In New Orleans, but I sound like a northerner. We the truth like Sojourner. Been out the loop like 4 summers. Back in the booth doing more numbers. Taking out any oncomers. You were smart, you get a song from us, bitch.
Yo, I'm sick and tired of your trash rhymes. You need to leave the mic alone, I'ma tell you for the last time. Fully automatic, ready to discharge. Your baby mom's filling up my fridge with her WIC card. I got game and I stay with a thick broad. Money and drugs in a container at the shipyard. My style is aggressive. This a murder message. I hold burners to serve purpose and murder peasants. Slide off and flee the scene with the heat smoking. Kick a nigga in his ass till my feet broken. You couldn't win, nigga, keep hoping. Got your grandmother frying me chicken while she deep throating. Your whole rap style is delicate. You soft, so I be insulting your intelligence. In my closet, it's a whole lot of skeletons. Cause it's the only place where I'm hiding evidence.
Taste the product like cotton, yayo. Pass the chronic like hot potato. I'm in charge like I'm Scott Baio. Gotta win, we cannot fail. Clock bell, size of whales on them lock scales. Kill your dogs like some foxtails. They going down like a prop fail. Get them smothered like oxtail. Get your cap peeled back like a hell L. Sending packs through the snail mail.
Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? The Earth's a center. The sun and moon moves around it like a clock. Can you hit a moving target with a rocket? I'm not hard to get along with. Just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? The stars are constant. You want a consolation for it? It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comets. I know you want it. Just leave another useless comment. NASA lost it. The Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The Earth is flat, what you do about it? The Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The Earth is flat, now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. You know it's flat. And there is a bunch of us. The globies munching on a bunch of snuffleupagus. You think it's cute? Then why not cuddle up with us? We know it's flat. Why you making such a fuss? My supper was the fucking best. That's just because the Earth is flat. It hit me like an uppercut to the nuts. The Earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. The Earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. There's a Russian with the crew, don't forget to brush after your food. Asteroids, and asteroids too. The Earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. The Earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The Earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The Earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do about it. The Earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The Earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. What you gonna do about it? The Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The Earth is flat. It's fucking flat. The Earth is fucking flat. The Earth is fucking flat. The Earth is fucking flat.
Hopefully. They really busted.
One time
We
I
lost
didn't
like half
mute
our
my
people.
mic.
That's why they do it, dude. That's why they do it. That was messed up. Like they let me come back, and then they
because
they took it away again.
It wasn't even. It was just like, what was it?
We
You
didn't
were
even
showing
play the whole
animals.
song, dude.
There wasn't a song.
Jesus.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't
Wasn't a
know.
song?
You know,
It was a
sometimes
video of animals. Wasn't
you
it?
never, you never know. Sometimes they like take like 10 minutes to get you for something you played. Like I have to go, you know.
Oh,
I
I
have to
see.
go
See,
check.
it could be from the.
It could have been any of them, dude.
Because
yeah.
it was like,
But
I was like, this is an animal video. Like, really?
at least we're
Yeah.
Should say
I
it
mean,
could have been
and we
something
were
else. Okay.
and we were commenting over it, dude. It wasn't like all right, heroic dose of
I know.
psychedelics.
And right, we're not like showing the whole
Oh,
thing.
you
We
used to
comment
be.
I
over
best
it.
F it up by trying to describe it as much as I can.
A disclaimer.
What
This is a
he?
reaction
Wait,
video.
what is that on his
Look
face?
at his beard. I know. What is this?
What's on his
Real?
face?
Is this guy wearing?
Dude,
is this guy wearing?
trim your beard
Number
up,
grown
okay?
pussy.
It's called trimming your beard.
It's time. It's time for the beard to go, pal.
And so I'll go
You
ahead
got
and do
the
that.
hair going on.
Our
nice and
society
trimmed.
has been in a mental health
But-
crisis, and it's been stagnating. A
A mental health crisis. It's been
large portion of
stagnating.
people treated with traditional antidepressants don't see benefit.
You don't see benefit.
Psychedelics are the only drug class that I know of where you have not just one or two, but lots of stories of people saying they took this thing one time and they say it had this profound impact on the course of their entire life.
They took it once and it had a profound impact on the course of their
Yes.
entire life, dude. I think that's what happened to me.
They
Now I'm in
really
Florida.
exploded on the scene in the 1960s and were associated with some
called
really
it
radical
knowledge.
changes to society that really scared
We
a lot of
stopped
people.
calling it
I think now
whatever name
society
they gave
is
it.
more ready to kind of accept
And we begin to
these
call it
compounds
knowledge.
and the whole picture of them.
And we would take it to the point where we had
We're
to
gonna have
take
to play this game with
okay,
them tonight. We're
we
gonna-
had to double
Yep.
the dose every day. You take 2, next day you take 4, next day you take 8, next day you take
Mhm.
16, and only actually at point we're taking 16 hits, where it just gives you the effect of one hit. because
I think that's where you get into dangerous territory, though.
Yeah, we were eating it like candy,
danger.
so we
Danger.
slowed down. Yeah, we realized it. We're like, oh, we gotta stop eating this like candy.
Yeah,
We're
I
not
think you can
because
break. I think
we realized
you
that
probably
we
break
weren't getting as much. Yeah, we weren't getting as much knowledge. You got to have a
doesn't work as well.
spiritual trip. You have to have a spiritual.
Do you
seeking,
have
and then
to?
you get
Does it
knowledge.
have to be spiritual?
If you want to gain the knowledge, yes. Otherwise, you're just going to be a blah getting high. If you want to gain the knowledge and go somewhere, then yes, you have to be a spiritual undertaking.
If I want to go on a trip and sit on my fucking fat ass on the couch and watch TV and smoke,
you're not
and eat
leveling
food,
up. Yeah, you're just getting high.
or a live stream.
Yeah, you're just getting high. You're not leveling up. That's cool. That's cool too.
So what would you? All right. Let's go with that. Okay. So yeah, that's cool too. Yeah, fun. Just laugh my ass off. All right. Let's do that. But like, what would make it a more spiritual thing? What would you do to make it more spiritual?
Begin it with the thought in mind. What am I going to learn during this trip? What do we want to learn? Because we're going to go into another land where we can learn it. What do we want to succeed at? Do we want to like we had on the a brotherhood? Do we want to tighten our brotherhood up? What do you want to do? Do you want to like understand the universe? Do you want to understand love or whatever?
Do you want
to understand?
You need to break it down to me a little better. It just went in one ear and out the other.
I know. I'll just have to take you on some spiritual trips, and then you'll go, oh. That's what we got to do.
I'm Matt Johnson. I'm a professor of psychiatry at Johns Hopkins. I study drugs, principally psychedelics.
Dude, he's like, this dude's like, I'm a doctor, and I study fucking psychedelics, dude. Like, I'm a doctor in psychedelics.
Yeah, that's why he keeps
like,
the beard. He's like, I can't be like a normal doctor.
No, he just got to look kind of. Yeah, he's got to look like he's tripped out. It's part of his whole spiel.
Got the beard going on.
It's hard to imagine a more interdisciplinary topic in the realm of drugs than psychedelics.
No, I like him though. I do, but beard is.
Whoa, and then it shows a pyramid, dude. He's like, there's nothing more different in the realm of psychedelics. And he's like, look at this pyramid we built on acid. All right, let's do it.
They've apparently been used for time immemorial throughout many different cultures on the planet. Carrie Mullis.
Boom! I like watching
the Nobel Prize inventing PCR, which revolutionized.
Nice.
That's how they grow, dude. They just sprout up overnight. They don't grow like a plant. Like they don't take time. Like one day it's sticking out, and the next day it's
biology. He said he wouldn't have been able to do that had he not had experience in taking psychedelics.
Mandela effect, right?
You move
there,
into
Mandela. Johns Hopkins.
What was it? It says
Johns Hopkins.
Oh yeah, it does up at the top right there. Mandela. Oh, we gotta call it a Mandela. We gotta call it a Mandela flood. We'll call it a Mandela flood anyway. For old times.
Mandela flood.
Yeah, where is it?
I gotta make it some more. I can turn any text or picture into sand. What do you think about that?
Nice.
The arts, and then, who hasn't heard of musicians and other artists claiming that psychedelics had a profound impact on their creativity?
It has a profound impact on my creativity as an artist. What about you? Oh yeah, you feel like that anyway, so you don't need it.
Well, I don't need to take it anymore.
Don't need it.
Oh,
no, I can tell. No. You gotta reboot.
Right. People at Flattober Fest were asking me. Wait, pause. People at Flattober Fest were asking me how much I took, and I had to tell them none.
Were they disappointed? Were they disappointed? Yeah.
No, they loved it. They laughed. They're like, "Wow, that's great! You don't even have to take any."
That is great.
And then there's the Beatles after LSD.
All right, Beatles before LSD. the Beatles after LSD. Did you notice a difference? Singe?
Although I mean, I'm saying taking them. Actually, I'm not saying I don't get any effects when I take them, but yeah, I don't need to.
Dude,
really.
when the Beatles first came out, they were all like clean cut, you know, like shaved, like they had the Beatles cut. And shit.
Yeah,
and they were all
little
together, and they looked. And then when they took LSD, man, like
their
in
songs
the
were like,
70s and
I wanna hold your hand. Then it went to
60s.
Then it went to Sergeant
There's
Pepper's
another
Lonely
stellar
Hearts
effect.
Club.
Went to Revolver.
Yeah, and even the White Album, dude. The White Album was good. Yo, so check this out. The Yellow Submarine.
Right. So we wouldn't have music
was
if it
always
wasn't for LSD.
all
There you go.
yellow. Always all yellow. The Yellow Submarine was always all yellow for me. Now it has like a white top.
Why would it have white on a yellow submarine? Or even a red stripe? Why?
It's a yellow submarine, dude. There's a song about it, but it's not really yellow. It looks like red and orange. It looks like 3, 4, 5 different colors. It's like 6 tone now.
Oh, the Yellow Submarine.
That's a big shift.
Yeah. What about you? What do you remember on the Yellow Submarine? Was it all?
Well, I remember it being a Yellow Submarine.
All yellow.
The psychedelics had a profound
bit
impact on their
shifty,
creativity.
Just
There's the Beatles
like
before
what-
LSD, and then there's the Beatles after LSD. That's a big shift.
YouTube killed us, Rasta. We had like 20 people, and now we're down to 9 because they cut my stream.
Yeah,
they did.
That's
They
all
did
right.
it
Well, it
on
is getting
purpose,
late
so-
too, but it's probably
It is, but
it's probably just like a good time to quit. Like, oh,
well, like
it's getting late.
after they cut it, I'm going. To
Initial big wave of that scientific
Yeah,
research
sorry, I had
was in the 1950s. So this
sorry, I
was
had to dip.
about
I had to put my daughter to bed and stuff. Like I had to go visit with
Oh,
her
I
for a little bit,
understand.
do some dad
Get your
stuff.
back now, I can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
A decade
the
after Albert Kaufman.
title of this series, Johns Hopkins. You know, and we all remember it as John Hopkins.
I like the room.
I
that
think it
guy's
was
in,
John
not that
Hop-
room. The guy that.
So now it's
the guy with
John
the beard.
Hopkins. No.
I like.
No, it
his
used to be
house.
John
I like
Hopkins.
the
Now it's John's.
Oh, no, it's John. We got someone here. John Keely's
It was
back.
John's.
Welcome back. Welcome
What's
back.
he got?
Welcome back.
Some crystals.
So it's supposed to be the last name.
discovered
John's
the
and last
psychoactive
name.
properties of LSD. There was a group in Maryland called the
Yes.
Spring Grove Group. A lot of early research there, particularly with cancer patients. But I would
Like
We have to tread
say
lightly
one of the most
today.
important groups in the history of this work
See that room?
was led by
I
Abram
like
Hoffer
that.
and Humphrey Osmond in Saskatchewan.
You know about these guys, Rasta? You know about these guys?
Oh yeah.
Humphrey Osmond and Abram Hoffer in Canada.
No, I'm not as much
know
the
about-
Canadians.
I don't think so.
They were really the first group
I didn't see any boobs.
that
They
I would
were
say
really the
developed
first
what we
group.
now call psychedelic therapy.
I don't know. I
There was
think
this growing appreciation of some of the risks and the safeguards needed to minimize those risks.
Yeah, what's up?
Good night.
you're getting tired, Singe.
All right, Singe.
I'll be working on shirts next week, so.
Well, thank you for joining us, Singe. And
You slept. Warning. The self-destruct system has been activated. Option to override self-destruct expires in 10 minutes.
yep.
Hold on one sec. I need to take a quick break. Hold on one sec. I'm just gonna play something.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have too much left in me anyway.
You guys,
No, yeah, I might hang out a little bit longer.
Yeah,
I'm doing Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Let me plug that really quick. Yeah, Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow, here in the Portland area, is Taco Tuesday, and that's me DJing at this place right here called Smart Donkey Burrito, 3420 Southeast 50th Avenue, Portland, Oregon. One of the best spots in the city, the best spot in the city for burritos and tacos. Tacos will be there, and I'll be there playing some good reggae music, because that's my main vision and my main purpose here is to bring good reggae music to the people. And so that's what I do. Taco Tuesday, it's my outlet. Yeah, I need to get a better computer hookup so I can start making live mixes again for the people here on YouTube. But yeah, if you go to my past mixes, you can see a lot of my reggae on there. But yeah, Taco Tuesday. It's a big night every Tuesday.
Videos. I wanted to play. What was this? I'm gonna find it.
Yeah.
They completely threw me off. They completely threw me off balance when they hit us, dude. They love
So Raspberry, you deep fry your shells?
I guess you got to get used.
What's that? So what was that, John?
I was asking, you deep fry your corn tortillas?
I think they do. I mean, they do a lot of things.
Do you at home?
No, I mean, I just prefer to go. Like, the only thing I really make is a quesadilla, maybe sometimes a burrito at home. And yeah, I've done tacos in the past when I had a woman in my house with me, and like it was just we would deep fry the corn tortillas then. But now for Mexican food and especially Thai food, I prefer to go out and get that stuff, because it's just there's so much,
Yeah, you guys got 1,000 places to go.
Yeah. Being out here on the West Coast, we have a multitude of affordable Mexican
Portland,
restaurants.
Right?
What's that?
You're in Portland?
Yeah, Portland, Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the heart of the revolution here. And we got the good Thai food and good Mexican food. Everything else I cook at home. I like to cook up some Italian and some American food. Lots of veggie burritos, or not burritos, but veggie burgers, and all sorts of stuff, whatever I can think of. But yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna play something real quick. Take a 2-minute. All right, let's see. Boom.
Yeah.
All right. I got it.
What happened?
It wasn't playing the music.
Oh, it wasn't
playing the music. So,
and I'm looking at all the traders who left us to go to the other chat. Shame on them.
Back in the days, I thought rap would never die, but I was wrong. Lasted a while, but not long. All I'm really trying to hear is a hot song. Radio be playing the stuff, but it's not strong. They try to follow the script, but the plot's wrong. All I hear is quotes from Biggie and Pop songs. Whatever happened to the art of rap? That part of rap, in fact, is dead and buried like an artifact.
Live, Edo G is appearing. Shine like the stone of an earring. More bones than Courtney Cox at a custody hearing. Trust me, confidence is what I must be wearing. You a thug felon in touch. I'm withholding information and you telling too much. I stay high, off the land, I'm off your man. It ain't how hard you fall, but how soft you land.
The real art of rap, that's right here. Real lyrics, hot beats, that's right here. Worldwide hip hop, that's right here. What you need in your life is right here. The real art of rap, that's right here. Real lyrics, hot beats, that's right here. Worldwide hip hop, that's right here. What you need in your life is right here.
Straight face, I'm too grimy to be straight laced. The E's capital, the D is lowercase. I'm from a troubled place where they bubble cakes. Plus I put my words together, never double space. Showcase Edo-G and my nigga Ace. Hope your shoes lace, cause I'm cutting old members that was two-faced. Hack they suitcase and put the squeeze on them like a tube of toothpaste.
This game be heartless, but bang regardless. This for every mad rapper, every angry artist. Every line, every verse, every cat with a beat. Every word in the book, every rap in the street. Every battle on stage, every win, every loss. Every hip-hop portable verse and every source. If you feel it's your destiny to rap, then do it. Grab the mic and breathe some life back into it. Come on. The real art of rap, that's right here. Real lyrics, hot beats, that's right here. Worldwide hip-hop, that's right here. What you need in your life is right here. The real art of rap, that's right here. Real lyrics, hot beats, that's right here. Worldwide hip-hop, that's right here. What you need in your life is right here.
All right, we're back. Hold on. All right. Boom.
Boom, baby.
Get this out of here.
Boom, shakalaka.
Boom, baby.
Boom, baby.
I was watching the.
Yeah. What's up?
I was watching the Boomers for a minute while
Good.
while the video was playing, and poor Bearsworth's on there, and he looks like he needs to go to bed.
Yeah, he got thrown out the other day.
He gets into this like he's like sitting there, his eyes look like they're closed, and like he's just like swaying back and forth in the video, and I'm like, why are you doing that to yourself, dude? Why you gotta put yourself on display like that when you're just weaving and wobbling?
He's gonna end up on the next hit piece.
Yeah, I mean, he's setting himself up for it. I mean, but I don't know. I mean, no, they clearly.
He's a bear, so they.
But he doesn't defend Owen like I do, and so therefore they don't go after him like they go after me. Like I'm a defender of the Bears, and like I don't care, but I don't think like. I don't know. It's interesting how whoever this individual is that makes these videos, they definitely have me on the radar now.
They have you
but I don't know. Have you had anybody make videos about you, Ray?
Yeah, do you want to see it, dude? It got over 60,000 views. Hold on, let me see it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, you're gonna love this, dude.
I think I might have seen it before, but yeah, let's play it again.
Let's play it.
So we got to give our haters
Yeah,
some attention here.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see. It might take me a second to find it, but I'll find it. If it's there still.
I honestly don't know why I keep going on the Grouchy Boomer stream to begin with. Like they just want to pick apart what I say there, and they're like vultures when I say something. They just like microanalyze what I say. Don't let me just keep talking. They just like we want to pause for a minute and pick apart what you just said. And it's like, well, I got more to say. I shouldn't just have to get caught up on my words.
Let's see.
It's not productive enough.
If it's still there.
But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, I hate trolls.
No, actually,
yeah, no, they're an interesting breed of creature.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just started like leaving comments and stuff about last year and a half. I don't know. I must have been on the right channels, but I was on the wrong ones, and I don't.
Yeah.
Here it is. This is funny. It's called be careful who you stalk. You might just
how many views has it got? How many views does it have right now?
Dude. So, this is awesome. It's 16,000 views. It's got more views than I get on my own channel. These people made a video with my content, and they're making more money off of it than me. All right, you ready?
Yeah, that's pretty fascinating.
Watch. It's Gucci. All right, here we go.
Welcome back to another riveting episode of Audio Frauded. In today's episode, we have two frauditors. One being Mass Accountability, aka Dumb, and the other being Boston Ray Mudflood Adventures, aka Dumber, where they stand outside a federal building in Boston, Massachusetts, defrauded and act like complete idiots, ending with the stalking of an officer at the Boston Garden where the Celtics and the Bruins play. Enjoy the mocking of Dumb and Dumber.
It's always stalking.
Yeah.
So, just filming. Just filming.
Right outside of the Social Security office.
For who? For me.
I was with you that day, right?
Oh, I came from here. I came from where I'm standing.
What was your purpose of doing this anyway?
All right, I'll tell you the back. I'll tell you the backstory.
All right.
I've always been a big fan of Mass Accountability. Like I used to watch it, and I was like, dude, he's good. Like, and I learned a lot from watching him. So like, I reached out to him because he's from Mass. I'm from Mass, and I always see him. Like, I would always notice like he would be in the same spot I was in. Like he'd make a video in the same spot I was in, and I'd be like, dude, I was just there like a few hours ago, or like yesterday, or whatever. So I kept missing him, and then I just reached out to him and was like, dude, we should meet up and go on an audit. So I met up with him. We smoked and shit over there near the North Station, and he was like, dude, let's go audit the feds. And I was like, all right. And this is a federal building. This is the federal building in Boston. This is like Homeland Security. We go to get your passport.
Most people when they
I'm
smoke
laughing
weed, they're just like, let's go get a burrito, but not.
Yeah. Look.
Sorry to interrupt this oh so riveting Friday, but I want to introduce you to the giggling ghost in the blue shirt with mass accountability.
The giggling
His full
ghost.
name is Boston Ray Mudflood Adventures, and he lives in Boston, Massachusetts.
And she's
quickly
using a
reviewing
bear.
his YouTube channel, he made his first video about 8 months ago, but didn't delve into forwarding until about 5
I
or
got a
6
lot of
months
subs
ago.
from this. Oh,
Let's now
whatever.
take a look at one of his earliest forwarding videos, where he forwards on a public bus. This will give you an
All right.
idea of who this.
Just to be clear, this was not an audit. I went on the bus. I wasn't planning on filming or auditing them. It wasn't like it was like an official audit. Like, I'm going on and I'm going to friggin'... I would be recording right from the beginning if that was the case, right? And I would have it all set up. But no, I went on the bus. This was during the Jabberoon hot shot fucking fake event. And they were trying to make me freaking give me medical advice as a bus driver and put a fucking thing over my face. And I was like, I'm not going to fucking do it. Like, fuck you. Like, I'll fight you. And that's what happened.
Because
and then I started recording, but it wasn't like, you know, like I was planning on doing it. She called it an audit. It wasn't an audit. It was me fighting with the bus driver.
Mass accountability, trying to shove him down the farting community's throat, will be sure to hear from him again if you haven't already.
Trying to shove me down their throat. Mass accountability trying to shove me down the frauditing community's throat. No.
You're not a doctor and you're giving me medical advice against my doctor's medical advice?
I just wanted to point out that the original video had a lot more shaking than what's shown here. I tried to stabilize it as much as I could to avoid anyone getting sick from watching this.
Thank you, Cupcake.
Well, at least I'm getting sick from the shaking.
She fixed my video. She fixed Cupcake fixed my shaking
It's not
video.
a long video, but now it's even shorter.
So she clipped
disabled,
it.
Man. This guy
So she clipped it. And she fast forwarded it.
trying to give me medical, telling me I can't get on the bus. He's discriminating. He's breaking the law. He's breaking the law right now. This guy. I don't care. I'm trying to go home too. All right. Well, he's discriminating against me, bro. This is public transportation. The Fourth Amendment says no expectation of privacy in public. Can you do me a favor? Go sit down. Yeah. All right. Can you identify yourself, please, sir? Yeah. Thank you. I'll sit down. But you know what? He needs to identify himself because I, as a public person, I have the right to know who's driving the bus.
I'm trying to go home.
All right.
I'm trying to go home. I'll take it back shit.
You hear how rude the people are in Boston? Like, I'm just trying to go home. I don't care about shit else. I'll wear a mask. Just sit the fuck down. Boy. So this guy was drunk, right? And he was sitting there drinking on the bus, and you're not supposed to drink alcoholic beverages, open containers on the bus, first of all. Second of all, he wanted to like.
Oh, I just want to. You're live on YouTube right now. You got about 500 people watching you. Yeah, you do. You do. What's up? I'm just saying. No expectation of privacy in public.
I got a million views.
All right, cool.
You got a million views.
Yep, you're in public. You're in public. Yep, they're recording you right there anyway. Yeah, they're recording you right there anyway. Yep. 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 Because I want to breathe oxygen. Because I want to breathe. You know what? If you love wearing a mask so much, then why don't you have it over your face right now?
Because I don't want to. I'm drinking beer.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So you're not really scared. You're not doing it. You ain't scared. Oh, all right. That's cool. So why do you do it? You just do it to comply with the government?
So this person obviously just loved my video so much that they wanted to have it on their channel with all the other auditing.
You just want to listen to the government? All right. So if the government told you to strangle yourself, if the government told you to hang from a rope, would you do it? Listen, man, I can say whatever I want. It's the freedom of speech. Don't tell me to shut up. Don't tell me to shut up.
I got it.
The speeded up voice just
No one's
makes
gonna
this
touch me.
hilarious.
No one's gonna touch me. Don't fucking threaten me,
I
man.
know.
You gonna whip my ass? You gonna whip my ass? You gonna whip my ass? Huh? Where? You want? All right. Let's go. You get off the bus then. Let's take a fucking walk. Let's take a fucking walk. You ain't gonna beat my ass. No one ain't touching me. No, he threatened me. He threatened me. No one threatens me. No one threatens me. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. I'm getting off right here. All right, no, right here. Let's go. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'm getting off right here. Oh, all right. That's what I thought, because you're a bitch. Yeah, wear a mask. Wear a mask, all right? Enjoy it. Let the government tell you what to do. You know it's not. You know it's a. You'd have that over your face right now. You'd have it on your face if you knew it was. If you thought it was. All right. Thank you.
That was great.
I'll be calling. I'll be reporting you. You discriminated. You broke the law. You're a piece of shit. You gonna come? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you.
That was a good one, dude. That was a good
I'm
one.
crying.
I remember that.
That's hilarious.
So now you have an idea of who he is. We'll now go back to our regularly scheduled fraud it.
Be a digital detective. I don't know why they call it a fraud. You know they call it frauditing, like with thing. I don't know. It doesn't even make sense.
They really got some fit security guards.
Dude, these are the feds. This is Homeland Security. They're not security guards. They're federal freaking police.
You can't film from this public sidewalk, this public area. Yeah, I'm gonna.
So there was two versions of this video. There was my version. This is Matt's Accountability's camera, but I have the other one from my camera too, which is cool.
It's kind of like going up to like a hornet's nest though, and just like poking it with a stick.
Oh, I didn't know what to expect.
He was like going up.
He was like throwing me in the. He was like throwing me in the deep end, I think. He was like,
"You want to go out? He was
we're gonna go out at the Fed.
Testing your loyalty."
Yeah. He gets like 200,000 views a video.
So I guess the final call was we can be out here filming. Just guessing. Some might call this the walk of shame.
No, not some.
The walk of
just
shame.
you. And you're an idiot, so you don't count.
Dude. We all call it the walk of shame. Everybody does. She's like, no, just you. The walk of shame.
And you're an even bigger idiot.
Oh, you can't do that. Oh, let me tuck tail and walk back in the federal building.
Yeah, I wonder who this lady is.
I know, like, if you go over to the channel, it's called Frauditor News Network, and like they have like all these videos of like auditors getting arrested and like bad things, like bad things, and like all the people that leave comments are like people that really hate the Constitution. Like they make it sound like they're like for the Constitution and we're doing something wrong, but really you could tell that they must be cops. You know, like this must be a channel run by cops or like federal people.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it.
And that voice is probably a computer voice.
I don't see what is so awesome about standing on a sidewalk with a camera, giggling like a little girl about nothing, but I'll say at least you seem to be good at nothing.
No, lady, we're standing. No cupcake. We're standing up for your friggin' constitutional rights that are being taken away every single day, like a coin jar, little by little, and you don't notice. And one day you're gonna wake up and the entire Bill of Rights is gonna be gone.
I already got 15 people. That's good for me.
Yeah.
You usually get a few hundred.
Yeah.
But,
What's up, buddy?
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Cool.
Yeah, they're gonna say, "Don't give us any attention." My favorite is when they actually, when the cars are pulling in, because federal officers get so triggered and they jump right out of their car and try to get in my face. I guess that didn't work out good for any of them.
No, they're just giving up, I guess.
Yeah.
Why do you think you are so special and important? Maybe, just maybe, they were talking about something or someone other than you. I know it's an ugly thought,
This sounds like it's them, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
that you're
they
not
made
the
this
center of
video.
everyone's life.
Yeah,
But
like they had
acceptance
someone
is
in the
the
office
first
in
step
there.
to
They're like,
recovery.
please put a video together about these people right now and let's get it out there. And that was like their
They
whole.
do it
And
to a
because
lot of
think about all the different offices they have in those buildings. Like, what are they all doing in there all the time?
Yo, you're right. The building is huge, dude. The federal building.
Yeah,
is
like
huge.
yeah, like what are they all doing the whole time?
Yeah. So we must have hit the 6 hour mark.
Watching Late Night Live probably.
Dude, late night live is where it's at, dude. People don't. It's the most underrated shadow banned show on YouTube, but it's one of the best.
Right.
It is. We probably
We'll
really
see.
get
I don't know if they can actually come out.
I know, because you know why, Ross? I noticed like lately, dude. Like I had a the other night it said we had 10,000 views with only 10 people here. Last night, today I had another stream that said I had like a bunch of thumbs up that I didn't like. I know I didn't get. And then I had a hacker messing with the numbers. No, I didn't do it. The hacker came in and started making the numbers go up and down from like 75 to 300. I wish that hacker would come back. They left me with like 286 thumbs up, but like 80 views. You know what I mean? Like way more thumbs up than views.
Wow.
So this is what happened here, right? So Rasta in Boston, where the federal building is, the Fleet Center, which is the garden, right, where they have the basketball games, the Celtics games, the different concerts, and different the Boston Bruins, the hockey team, right? That's where, and there's like a train station in there too, right? So like it's North Station. It's like it goes deep under the ground, like a bunch of levels. Like so, this guy is a transit cop, right? And this is just some homeless dude who's sitting there, and he's drinking out of a bottle, dude. I mean, it's in a paper bag. Yeah, what's up?
Ray.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Okay. I was with you that day live.
Oh, you were watching when I was live?
I was right there, brother, man.
Wasn't that crazy?
I was getting riled, man.
Well, like, all right, like, it's Boston has a homelessness problem, right? And they have no place to go, and like, there's so many of them, dude, and this place is so small, like, compared to like other cities, and people don't realize it, and it's so crammed in. So, like, he's sitting there just drinking. It's a hot day, dude. It was like 90 degrees, right? Like, it could have, like, he's homeless, right? It could be a glass bottle full of water in a bag, even though it's probably liquor. But the cop right now has no idea. Like, he could just be drinking a bottle of like soda, but he just didn't have a container, so he went into the store and filled it up under the, there's a reasonable doubt is what I'm trying to say here, right? So this cop goes up and just snatches the bottle out of the guy's hand, doesn't even look at what it is, and then brings it into the trash and throws the drink away. And I got pissed because I was homeless, and I looked out for them.
Yeah. No, it's good, yeah, because he didn't have the right to do that.
Look, I caught it. I was the one that got because mass accountability was still over at the federal building for a second, like aiming his camera into the windows and shit. And I was like, I caught it. He ran over. He saw it. He caught. I was like, yo. I was like, let's get him.
Feel good about that? You happy about that? Are you gonna go drink that?
You feel better about yourself, buddy?
You gonna have a drink? You gonna go have a drink?
There's no public drinking, right? You have a problem with that?
Is that against the Constitution?
Yeah, it is.
That's against the Constitution? That's against the Constitution?
No.
Okay, you're supposed to uphold the Constitution.
Okay, yeah.
Your ordinance. What's your name?
That's what I call being robbed by the badge. Okay? Like, they come up in there, a gang, and they shine some fucking badge in your face, and then they take all your shit. And that homeless guy probably panhandled all day just to get that, and this dude just came up and stole it, like, under the color of law. Like, whether he's breaking the law or not,
Yeah,
I feel like it was that guy's God-given right to have that drink. And he would have drank it within 20 minutes, not even a few minutes, it would have been gone. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And then
Well, if he just came to Portland, he wouldn't have those problems.
Oh, it's rough in Boston.
Yeah.
But like they're like,
Oh, I
you know,
bet.
they panhandle all day sometimes for dimes and quarters and nickels and shit. You know, it's like ridiculous. Like they don't make much.
Yeah,
in
it's
Boston,
sad. I
in the
mean,
city.
some people still have to be giving them money, but you know, I feel bad. You know, you're supporting their habits for the most part.
Well, it's like if you're consistent about it and you go to the same spot every day, right? You see the same people every day, and then you get like donators, dude, like people that show up every day and give you like 20, 40, $100 like every other day. Like you have like regulars that look out for you. They come and they see if you're all right, if you need clothing or food, or like they check on you because they just care about the homeless people. There's certain people out there
Homeless
that
people make bank out in San
We got
Diego.
the metaphysician in the chat shouting out the Nut House videos, the troll videos that made my video. So I don't know if this metaphysician.
We just played it, metaphysician. We ain't scared. We ain't scared. We
Yeah,
actually
we're
like
shouting it out. We're playing it.
How do you spell that?
This is my hit piece.
How do you
welcome, metaphysician? You are welcome here.
How do you say your name?
And now we've reached the highlight of the Frauditors' Day, what gives their life purpose and meaning, and gives them something to finally do other than standing around just looking stupid. They can now stalk and look stupid. Let's cue some music.
How do you say your name? How do you say your name?
People died for that oath.
How do you say your name?
Yeah, you beat a homeless guy.
How do you say that?
Beat him?
Yeah,
I beat him?
How do you say that?
Robbed him. You robbed him.
How do you say your name?
Read it.
I don't know how to read.
Okay, well, that's your problem, sir. It's not my
Oh,
This guy looks so stupid.
Get that out of my
Dude. He's,
face.
really
don't get in my
rough.
camera. You walked in my camera, bro. You serious?
Section 4198C. You have to identify yourself and your name and your badge number.
That's very unprofessional. Oh, read it. How do you know people know how to read? We shouldn't have to disclose that personal information. How do you say your name? What? What do you think so funny?
Because I might be disabled and I'm illiterate. You make fun of me discriminating.
No, if you know these ordinances, then you know how to read, right?
No.
No. So how
It's
you
called
know?
audio text.
Huh?
The computer can't read it to you?
text. You guys just-
You don't know
audio text.
technology too well, do you?
But you don't know
How do you say your name? How do you say your name?
Section 91.
Chapter 91, chapter 41, section 98.
Didenko.
Chapter 41, section 98D. Once you say that to them, chapter 40, it's like they're programmed like a robot. It's like that's all they know is chapters and sections. It's like So if you say to them, Chapter 41, Section 98D, they have to identify themselves in Massachusetts. I don't know if it's like that everywhere, but that's Massachusetts law, I think. And they have to give you like a card, dude. They're supposed to not only give you their badge number, but they're supposed to hand you a card with their name on it, a business card. And most of them don't. This guy didn't even want to identify himself.
Yeah. You're actually supposed to show me an ID card.
Oh, I don't have to show it.
Yeah, you do by law.
You work for us. You're a public servant. You didn't know that? You take tax dollars. We pay you.
Where do you work?
Don't worry about it. I don't have to answer questions. You do. You work for us.
Then I don't think I work for you.
Yes, you do.
Don't pay taxes.
Oh, I do pay taxes. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you never heard of Massachusetts? Everything's taxed here, no matter what. If you work or not, we still pay taxes, no matter what.
You pay taxes if you don't work.
Oh, you never heard of any other type of tax, huh?
This is my job right here. Oh, other than you, policing the police. Yeah, that's what I do for a living. I police the police because you guys are corrupt.
He wants to act tough with a homeless man, but he's tucking tail with us.
You just stole a homeless man's liquor. I hope you feel good about yourself. You know, he probably had a bag of change to get that. If he would have drank it in 2 seconds, it would have been gone, dude.
Okay, when
he didn't know what was
when he gets trapped in the shorty, that's my problem.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's when you deal with people when they.
Before they hatch, dude. That was wrong.
How do you say your name? Pronounce it, and I'll walk away.
This dude gets pissed in a second. Watch.
Pronounce it, and I'll walk away.
Sergeant Carrasco.
There you go. Is that difficult? That's called professionalism. It's been horrible. We have to force it out of you. Have a good day, Tyrant.
Thank you, Captain Tyrant.
I learned during my military service to train every day to fight. And
change that. Watch. He turns around, dude. This is what happened, dude, right? So we were like yelling all this stuff like down the hallway at him because like the freedom of speech doesn't have a limit on how loud you can be. You can be as loud as you want. Like, so like we were yelling and he turns around and he thought it was me yelling, right? But he thought it was mass accountability yelling, right? And he was ready to arrest someone. And mass accountability stepped up and I was going to admit that it was me. But mass accountability was going to take the hit for me, dude. Watch.
Piece of shit. Let's see if he gives a look back.
You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant.
No, freedom of speech, bro. Freedom of speech.
He's coming back.
Yes, it is. Back. Oh, I dare you, bro.
Go ahead.
You're gonna do it? You're gonna say, call someone above you if you're gonna make an arrest right now. All right.
That's a good lesson. Whenever a cop is trying to arrest you for something stupid, even anything, make sure there's a supervisor. You have the right to ask for a supervisor. And sometimes the supervisors will come and de-escalate them and let you go. So you need, like, before they arrest you and put you in cuffs, always say, is there a supervisor present? Please, can I have a supervisor?
On the station?
I can say,
Yeah, I'll
I
be
can
right
say,
back.
no, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Look at the fear on his face. I'm sure he was not expecting the officer to turn around and come
He wasn't afraid of my watch. He tries to take
back.
the blame from me.
I wonder if he peed himself too.
I'm talking to you, I'm talking to him, right? So you think that's regular behavior?
I know. I know. It's protected by the Constitution. No. Free speech. I can say whatever the I want.
Lower your voice.
I don't have to. No. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Read it over again. Just speaking loudly is not disorderly. Your lip is tweaking. That's bad.
My lip is tweaking.
Your lip is tweaking right now. You're frustrated. You need to learn how to de-escalate, bro.
No, you need to learn to not escalate. Next time,
Where'd she
the
get this
outcome
picture?
might be a lot worse than it is this time.
De-escalate,
Yeah.
have I done anything?
Huh?
Have I done anything?
Yeah, you've escalated many times already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh, really?
All right, you have a good day.
It sounded like a threat. She's like, the outcome might be a lot worse than
Yeah,
this
see you
time.
later.
I'll de-escalate by walking
Have a good day. Yeah. Freedom of speech, bro. Whether you like it or not, that's what you decided to take an oath. Top hold.
Go turn in the badge and your gun right now and quit.
Young lady, he'll turn on you in 2 seconds. Remember what happened to George Floyd?
Don't trust him.
Yeah. The bootlegger. Deep throat the boot.
And now let me bring out the walk of shame music.
Whoa, wait. Did she just say no one uses the walk of shame but us, but then she used
Gavin,
it?
Gavin! Disorderly!
That's it, guys. Have a good day.
Well, another fraud in the
I
video
like
bites the dust. These fraudsters
all,
are getting less and less about protecting anyone's First Amendment rights and more about being a total idiot with nothing better to do. But I guess as long as
What
YouTube
is she
keeps
talking
paying them,
about?
they'll keep frauding, and we'll just have to
Yeah.
keep exposing and mocking. Anyway, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to get notified of when more riveting episodes are published. Have a great day and night.
Man, you got a really cool.
they
You got a
actually
really
have
cool edited troll video. Like she did. Whoever did the great. They used a talking teddy bear and
that
like
was
a
good.
and like a news agency
I know.
platform.
I was
I mean,
happy about it.
they probably. How many days do you
It didn't
think
even
it took
make
them
me
to
look-
make that video?
I don't know. She straightened out my video. She added music. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was
but, you know,
impressive.
like, they got me like 16,000 views on their channel. So
Yeah, no, like who? Like a lot of people would be like, "This dude's cool." Like, what? What's going on here? Like,
yeah, a lot of
sub
people
this
came
dude.
over. A lot of people came over to my channel from that.
Yeah, I mean, it
But I-
definitely doesn't make you look bad at all.
No, I was standing up for everybody's rights, man. So,
But on that note, it's about a few seconds away here from the 11:11. Any second now.
Oh, where you are?
11.
It's 3:12 where I am.
Squirrels. 3:12. No, it's got to be 3:10 where you're at because it's not 12 yet because it's still 10.
So we got squirrels eating magic mushrooms.
Oh, we never got to the squirrels, huh?
Well, I showed one video, but this is
11:11. All right, I'm gonna dip off after this video. Now it's 11:11. I'm gonna get some rest. We'll watch
This
these
isn't
squirrels,
Florida.
and then I'm gonna dip off.
Thank you, Mad Mac.
It may not be well known, but gray squirrels, in fact, love mushrooms. Squirrels are, of course, omnivorous, so I guess it shouldn't be a surprise that they are foodies and love a good fungi when they can get them. But they can eat many mushrooms that would be poisonous or sicken humans with no obvious ill effects. They won't eat just any mushroom, though. As you'll see, they turn their noses up at some orangish ones, but ones with a greenish or purplish tint on their tops suit them just fine. In fact, they are known to binge on mushrooms until they need a nap. So I thought I'd collect a sample of mushrooms popping up from the leaf litter and offer a buffet to the backyard squirrels on their special squirrel shelf under the oak tree. Relax and watch the squirrels enjoy some fresh-picked mushrooms.
He's eating the mushroom. Here goes. So squirrels and mushrooms, yes. I could do this all night. Watch animals eat mushrooms.
Yeah,
I'll get you guys a wrench. I'll even get
Angela.
this guy a wrench.
Angela Carson just sent me a picture of she's sending me some necklaces and some jewelry and stuff she made. So she sent me a note at 11:11. Yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah,
I'm really flattered that she would do that. I can't wait to rock the rock the necklace. It's made of like jasper and like handmade with some beads and stuff. So yeah, these squirrels though, I'm telling you,
Well, there's
look
a
at them.
squirrel. Yeah, they eat mushrooms.
And that's why we
All right,
named
gonna,
this stream what we did, right? We named it Psychedelic Squirrels, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I got an idea. I'm gonna use this, right? I'm gonna mute it, and then I'm gonna play a song, and we're gonna get out of here. How about that? Let's do it.
All right.
All right. Let me see. Let me if I can find my music.
Yeah, we're glad you joined us tonight, John.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
joining,
man.
John. The more, the merrier.
Anytime you want to jump on here. I'm glad you didn't let Bearsworth on tonight. He wanted to jump on earlier, and he's having too much fun over there. I enjoy talking to Bearsworth. Don't get me wrong. I love him. He bought some pillows from me, and I love him to death. But he was kind of dissing on me on the boomer chat.
He should have you back because he's a bear.
I know he's not a bear loyalist though.
He should understand. He should understand.
Yeah. Well, he's taking on the nickname Beersworth because he
Rust Bear.
Muds. That's why I call him Mud. I call him Mudsworth. Get you Mudsworth.
Yeah. What's up, John?
So they got to get do the morels grow up there in Oregon?
Oh yeah, we get massive amounts of the morels growing here. I've never been great at finding the morels, but this next year I'm hoping to get out more. They grow right where the burns just happened, so there's definitely there's a few spots where I know they grow like crazy. I'm more on the chanterelles. I love finding the chanterelles, and like I say, the other ones as well. I mean, I've found lots of lobsters and chicken of the woods, and a lot of mushrooms. You cook them up, they taste just like chicken, which is interesting.
Yeah,
But better.
I like the morels. They taste like steak.
Yeah, morels are some of the best choice edibles. But yeah, those the cyanescens are really phenomenal as well. I actually tried a couple earlier, and they're legitimate. So
cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool, you can find so many here. Like the Pacific Northwest is just such a.
I just want to say one thing.
Yeah, Angel Baby Carson's back. I just shouted you out
before I get out of
that
here.
You sent me the jewelry. That you put it in the package and showed me on 11/11. So
yeah.
What was you? What was you saying?
No, I just want to say, like, this stream doesn't stay up, right? I have my backup channel, and it'll probably be on there. And not a lot of people are subbed to Boston Ready Slice of the Mud, but like, there's different content on there. And we have Late Night Live channel that we're also streaming on that it will probably stay up on because this channel is monetized, the big channel. So, make sure that you sub to this channel, Late Night Live, and the backup channel. I put the link in. I'll try to get the link for Late Night Live in there. And also follow us on BitChute and Odyssey because we're live on Odyssey tonight too. We're always live on Odyssey, but I don't get many views over there. I don't know. Some people watch on Odyssey, but there's BitChute. And then let's see about Late Night Live is Singe Man's channel. But
yeah, we need to get like more organized too with like a PO box and some ways so everyone can send us all their money.
I know
the agency needs all your money.
Yes, we do.
You only need about 10% of what you have, and the rest of it you should send to the agency.
Yeah, because money's going to be worthless in a few years anyway.
So. It is, and you're not going to be able to take it to the grave with you. And when the system collapses and the power gets shut off, you're not going to be able to use it all anyway. So you might as well just send it to the agency right now, so we can go ahead and get it used before that happens.
And thank you everybody for showing up. All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
All right.
All right. What's
See you later. Peace out.
It's yeah, no, it's glitchy as fuck tonight. That's dude. Ever since that town, they were this ain't even in. I don't think. Maybe. A different one. Oh well.
Go. My soul. I feel hollow and joyless. Grab a handful of Advent and silence all of the voices. I'm probably popping pills without the doctor's appointment. You watch me swallow that poison, but you just caught it avoidance. Alcohol withdrawal in the morning. Hallucinations from lack of sleep. I haven't eaten for almost half a week. The brand still leans the family tree. I'm no longer myself. I'm what I like to consume. I isolate all day, can let no light in the room. I called you all my friends, now solitude is my friend. All I do for what end? I forgave you, well aware that you probably do it again. That's a level of acceptance formed exclusively through dependency. You extracted the information intrusively and intensively, unconcerned with its accuracy. Your recovery can't determine my sanity. What's a war without casualties? That's like love without jealousy. I strive, not for perfection. I got drive, but no direction. Now I'm sleeping in the whip instead of the crib, so shit is very real. Then I took so much Seroquel I can barely fit a steering wheel. But driving on the road that leads to dying all alone, because my mind, it is not my own. My sobriety seems impossible, and anxiety is physiological. I admit I have lost control. See, my hands are going numb, it's getting difficult to breathe. I wish my heartbeat would slow. I was introduced to a substance and I lost control. That its chemical properties subtracted the piece of my soul.
I got a hole in my soul and a knife in my heart. I'm left with nowhere to go. I gave my life to this side. Maybe I'm frightened to die. Crazy and slightly bizarre. Baby, I'm fighting with titans. Demons are writing these bars. Need a Vicodin, sandy white little bar. But that won't wash it away, whether I like it or not. So I unravel the clues and try to pick it apart. Broken pieces of glass inside a sick little heart. I'm sick of having to lose everything that I build, every brick that I laid inside this kingdom of guilt. I've been winging and praying with this contingent of pain for so long. There's really no one else to finger the blame. Now this is my fault. Thought you would've died for. Barely even knew you in the end. Why the fuck you have to lie for? Deception of the soul in the highest order. I've been burnt to the ground, left to ash by a fire starter.
I'm still driving on this road that leads to dying all alone, because my life, it is not my own. My happiness seems impossible, it's challenging psychologically, it's difficult to maintain hope. And my feet are going numb, it's getting really hard to smile. I wish this cold heart would thaw. I was introduced to a person and I relinquished control. And I won't say I'm defeated, but she is taking a toll on my soul. Yes.